working on YouTube now? If it's not, then fucking hell, it's still not working. It is still not working. I'm gonna have to just, okay. Yeah, I went live very, very briefly and then didn't. Yeah, it worked briefly. There we go. We're back now. I might need to just use a different method for multi-streaming because this is being annoying. I like this because it's a open source product that's built into OBS. There you go. There's the open source word again. We need like a count, like a counter thing that just counts every single time I say open source. I might add one of those. That'd be funny. I'd like a counter. You guys can just make fun of me for constantly spruiking open source software. But hello YouTube, we should be live now. My transcoder or my multi-output plugin for OBS does not seem to want to work. So I'll look into that eventually, just get a different one, I guess. Might have to use Restream. I don't want to because I think they're proprietary, or they have like premium stuff. You got to pay for some of their features, which is kind of annoying, but I'll look into what the options are. Anyway, we should probably stop procrastinating. I want to set New Year's resolutions. If you guys have suggestions for New Year's resolutions, particularly around streaming, if there's anything you'd actually like to see more of, if you have suggestions or anything, then this is the time to say it. This is basically New Year's resolutions and stream goals. Or maybe stream planning. 2025. So the goal here is that we're just going to be figuring out what we are doing in the new year. I want to figure out what my goals are. I want to get some resolutions and just sort of like plan how the channel is going to look for the next year. And given you guys are the ones that watch me, I'd like to hear what you guys want. I hate this fucking game so much. How are you doing, Wazzy? Barney, please tell me you're not on League of Legends. Please tell me you're not going through the crippling cycle of League of Legends deranking, getting tilted, deranking harder. I know what it's like. I am ranking in. You're gonna climb out of... Where are you at? What rank are you in right now? The first game was so good. It always is. Alright, let's look here. One of my New Year's resolutions is to... I was gonna say stop view watching, but I honestly... We'll put that down actually. I may as well. Stop view watching. My goal is to stop worrying about how many people I have. Stop worrying about the content that I am producing and just try and like be myself. I think it's important that I just stop worrying about how I'm doing and think more about what I'm doing, I guess, if that makes any sense at all. I want to just be making content that I think is good and just feel comfortable on the platform. The Caitlyn never in team fights after going 0-8 in laning phase and everyone is running it down. A classic. What rank is this? This sounds like it must be... I don't know, I don't want to give a low rank because that would be insulting to you. But also, this literally happens in every ELO. This is like all the way up to Diamond, it happens. It's Iron? Okay, yeah, that does make sense. People in Iron just have no investment. There are no stakes. If you're in Iron, it's like... I don't know, people don't value what they are doing. They don't care about rank often, and they don't really care about doing well. Oh, cheese. Thank you for the cheese. It is sad that the people on YouTube will not know the satisfying slap that cheese makes when it hits my face. And they do instant FF. Fed Darius, Varus. Darius, my boy, my Fed Darius. Just kite him. Kite him and watch him cry. As a Darius main, I will tell you, even when I am fed, all it takes is like one decent fucking ADC on the enemy team to ruin my life. League? Yes, Vani talking about League. Vani tilted in League. 3 people with roots? Ah. Okay, I suppose that invalidates the concept of just run away. Ain't no dodging this shit. Unfortunate. Damn, if Spar had not gone bust, he would have won. We'll see. I will play League with you. Rev, I cannot play League. I am on, what do you call it? I'm on Linux. Linux does not have League. League does not work on Linux because of the anti-cheat. I am good support. I am a support. I don't ADC. Rah. Play the mobile game with me. Play Wild Rift with me, Rev. I will play Wild Rift with you. Rah. I can ADC. If you come play Wild Rift, I will actually play with you, bet. We know mobile. Why not? Why not, Rev? Don't you want to play with me? Don't you want to play League with me? It's the only way you can play League with me if it's on mobile. I promise mobile is actually good. I prefer mobile to PC. It's just lower stakes, it's less frustrating, and it's more fun. You can shit on Wild Rift for being a mobile game, but I think it is more fun than base League. I shit on it too. I was the same. I said, why the hell would I play Wild Rift when I could just play the full feature game on PC? But over time, you kind of realize it's less stressful, it's lower stakes, and the games being much shorter means that you're just much less likely to tilt. If your team sucks, it's only like 10 to 20 minutes of gameplay versus what can sometimes be 40 plus minutes on PC. You just lose so much less. What's add to list? Play Calamity with Rev. Yes, we will do that. No, I am bad on mobile. The graphics on mobile look gorgeous. I mean, you don't have to be good. You should still play. You know what? We are playing together. I am no longer asking. I'm saying we're playing together. We're gonna play Wild Rift together sometime soon. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm sorry, Rev. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna play together. We're gonna be happy. Anyway, news resolutions. Stop view watching. What is next? Be comfortable with my content. I'm saying me and you, Calamity, tomorrow. Is this a deal? Is this a deal where if we play Calamity tomorrow, you will play Wild Rift with me? Loving my playthrough with Brain right now. It's so fun. Yes? Okay. Deal, Rev. That is a deal. Shit, I'm gonna have to set up Calamity then. I've been wanting to for a while. Obviously, it's like been on our to-do list. It has been very hard because everything's been so busy. Hello, Justin, as well. Welcome in. How are you doing? Justin comes in after we're done talking about open source. That's so sad. He misses it all. I'll help you set up Calamity. Don't worry. Excellent. But turn the soundtrack up, though. Well, it'll be Rev streaming it. I will not be streaming it with her. It'll just be Rev. So we'll see if we can hear it over the jet engine in the background. All right, stop view watching. Be comfortable with my content. Worry less about growth. Actually, no, I think that's a bad one. It's okay to focus on growth as long as I don't let it affect me, as long as I have a better mental. Have a better mental. I feel like all of these sort of come together. Maybe I should nest them. Have a better mental state. You're going to continue suffering. 3 more games to go. Why 3 more games? Why is there like a goal of the number of games you must do? You're playing when I'm already booked. I see how it be. It is the type we have always done, Sin. Wednesdays are the Sloth and Angel duo. Or at least they will be until I eventually get a job. I'm telling Reverie. Why are we telling Reverie? What's going on? What are we telling Reverie? Alright, stop you watching. Be comfortable with content. Have a better mental state. What else is good? What else should we be doing? Also, I should probably make this bigger, shouldn't I? This is probably like pretty small for you guys, isn't it? There we go. That's bigger. There you go. You guys get to see bigger screen. So if you're watching, be comfortable. Have better mental state. What else is there? What else have I been saying I want to do? Oh yeah, raid new people. Raiding new people is good. Glue your keyboard back together. No. I will continue to type with funny keyboard. I like my funny keyboard. My keyboard doesn't even look like it's been broken up, actually. There are some that do. Split keyboard. I'll see if I can find... I forget what the exact model is called, but there is a keyboard that literally looks like it has been broken in half. It is very funny. Where is it? There's one... Yeah, here it is. Here's one. I wish Reddit made it easier to open images. Sometimes they're just silly. Yeah, let me open up this and let me share this screen instead. We want this. There's literally this one that looks like it has been split in half. I love the look of this. These ones are so funny because it does look like the keyboard has literally just been broken in half. It looks like they've just snapped it over your leg. You know, this is obviously it slits together in a way where you can use it as if it was basically a full keyboard, but then you can also split it up. So it's very light. It's very nice. I want it. I want one of these. I want to have a collection of keyboards. I don't need a collection of keyboards, but it would be nice to have. I also want a collection of like retro games. I think that'd be very fun. Soundtrack Calamity, volume up. Play League, and you get that by default. Yeah, it is true. I've said before that when I used to play League, I was a really angry person. I did not do well with that game. It made me angry all the time. And then eventually I stopped playing it and I felt better. I swapped from League of Legends to Guild Wars 2, which is renowned as being one of the nicest communities on the internet. And it really is. It's such a nice game with nice people, and I miss Guild Wars 2. Obligatory, I would still be playing Guild Wars 2 if they had oceanic servers. If I could play on less than 300 ping, I would probably still be playing it to this day. It is just such a fun and nice game. I really miss it. Yaron has outright the greatest theme of all time. I will keep that in mind. Can't hear I'm blasting Yaron's theme. I will have to listen out. I'm keen. You guys have been hyping up Calamity so much. Alright. What else is there? Stop view watching. Be comfortable. Have better mental state. Raid new people. Is to smooch cereal on the list? That's a given. These are things where I need to write it down so I don't forget. These are the things I've got to set intentions for. I don't need to set intentions to kiss cereal. That's happening. If you don't have your game audio up when you do boss runs, Wazzy, I will cry. I'm not going to be streaming it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not streaming Terraria. It'll be on Revery's channel, but we usually do it like midday my time, and I've not usually been streaming that. I did for a little bit last year. After I quit my job and I wanted to just focus more on streaming, I was doing 8 streams a week. And one of those was the stream with Reverie. But then I started getting burnt out, so I'm like, I'm gonna just chill. It's more fun if I can just like chill with Rev. I sent you the theme song. It's epic as hell. I want to hear it with the boss. Like, it is to me important that I hear it in the context of the boss and appreciate it for like the whole that it is. If that makes sense at all. I know that's weird. I am a bit weird, but yeah. I want to hear it with the boss for the first time. It'd be like if I heard, what's his name? It'd be like if you had never played Dark Souls 3 and then you hear Vort's theme, which I know a lot of people do, but I really think that Vort's theme is even more of a banger. It is even more impactful when you hear it in the fight. It is when you are fighting him and you get into about half health and he starts using his like ice laser breath thing and the music just starts going, oh, you just get this epic fucking choir as you are trying desperately to survive a fucking laser beam of ice. I know, it's just, ooh. It gives chills, and not just because I get hit by the beam and fucking freeze. It's very cool. We're gonna speedrun then. We'll see how we go. I'm not bad at Terraria. I've gotten a lot better. I think I'm going to be using magic this time around, so I'll have to do some learning and figure out what the builds are, what I should be going for, but I think it'll be fun. Melee was interesting, but I think magic will be a lot more interesting. Anyway, so we've got stop view watching, be more comfortable with content, have a better mental state, raise new people. Oh, Ozzy wants to be a mage? I'll be melee then. Yeah, you could be the tank now. That should be good because you're getting hit a lot as it is. Makes sense that you've got more HP this time. Raid new people, and what else is there? Someone give me suggestions. Wazzy has the best mana. Oh, thank you. They say mana is tied to how smart you are, so obviously I do have a very big brain. Thank you, Sin. Hey. Alright, come on guys. Give me some suggestions. What should I be doing? Is touch grass on the list? Absolutely. I mean, it's not on this list because I'm obviously touching grass regardless, but, you know. Grass is in _grassman365. Actual grass? No, fuck that shit. That's not, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, let alone with my hand. Summoning is fun. I would like to try that, but magic just looks a little bit more interesting. Like, summon and magic both interest me a lot. I'll give suggestions, but I'm still working on my own. That is fair enough. Collab with Grassman. These are more, like, I would like to try and do some more collabs, but these are more kind of resolutions that are more generic, if that makes sense. It's like, I want to try and look at what I did last year that I want to improve on, or areas that I just have for improvement, rather than more specific, like, do this thing. Yeah, we've currently got, like, stop view watching, which is something that's better for my mental. Have a better mental state. Also mental. Be comfortable with content. I think that's also a mental thing. Raiding new people is me trying to overcome my social anxiety, meet new friends. I think that's a good idea, rather than just raid the same people every single time. I'm kind of failing on this, given that in the past 3 days, I raided Nat twice. So we're kind of failing there, but maybe we'll work on it. That is tied to magical affinity, which still makes some sense since I see sparks fly when I look at you. Ooh. Damn, Sin got me blushing and Rev has just extended it. Incredible. Wink wonk. Wink wonk. Why is wink wonk so funny? Did you say you wanted to be more Souls-like oriented? No, I've talked about it a little bit, but that's just been more like an idea I've floated. And I think for the moment, I'll just stick to being variety. The Souls-like thing was if I really wanted to grow, I knew that if I really wanted to grow, then pigeonholing myself into a more specific niche would be a better idea. Rather than just say I'm going to be a variety streamer, if I set myself a more narrow audience or a more specific audience, I would probably do better. Like if I said be a Souls-like gamer, I'd probably grow more, but I'd be worried about burning out. So I think it comes back to just being comfortable with my content. I want to have the mindset that I'm streaming for fun. Because I think towards the end of last year, I got a little carried away with the idea of growth and it kind of took away a lot of the fun. I want to just be able to log in or go live and just say, fuck it, we ball. I'm here to have fun. Anyone who shows up, and not see this as something that needs to be big. It doesn't need to be a job. As much as I would like this to be like a full-time job, I need to see it as a hobby first and foremost, and then maybe one day it becomes something bigger. We're being smooth as butter over here. Indeed. She's got some of the greatest roasts of all time, but then can also actually be pretty smooth when she wants to be. Use resolution. Don't say yap as much. No self-awareness for you. I will yap about yapping as much as I want. Thank you, Spa. Was having to be social. I thought my experience taught us both an important lesson that people are bad. Your experience? I thought what about your experience? Oh, the time I heard you be social. Yeah, with Mr. My wife. That was funny. My wife. That guy was so funny. And I found it funny. I'm sure you were heavily traumatized by this guy who just would not stop talking about his wife to you, but yeah, I probably should have bailed you out of that earlier. I wasn't sure if you were having fun or not. But then I kind of figured I'd give you a get out of jail free card just in case, and then you took it, so you did indeed need to get out of there. There we go. Stop view watching, be comfortable with content, have a better mental state, raid new people. I guess there's also little things like, be more active on social media. I want to just establish more of a presence on social media. So I need to kind of look into that, figure out what I should be posting, and try and get some attention over there. And to that extent, be consistent with video uploads on TikTok/YouTube. This one might be a little more dependent on actually getting some good clips, but in turn, that probably just encourages me to try and be funnier. Just work on myself. Hey kids, you want to hear about my life? No, it wasn't. I unfriended the bro and he instantly friended me back, and another rando did as well. I screamed. I don't know how you got roped into that. Poor Rev. Okay, we want to be consistent with YouTube video uploads on YouTube, TikTok. I had something else as well. Oh yeah, I want to speak with confidence more. And that's like kind of a broad thing to say, but I think it largely boils down to less ums, ahs, stutters, and filler words. So I just want to, I guess, speak in a way that is, well, there's like, I guess. I say that a lot. It's one of those things where once you notice it in yourself, it drives you insane. Where people will say ums and ahs and I guess, or they stutter over their words. I've really wanted to work on that this year to just be more consistent. Because when you sort of have, there's one, sorta. When you have all these fillers in your sentences, when you're stuttering and having ums and ahs, it means what you say carries less weight. Your words all sort of blend together, and if you're expecting people to listen to you and want to listen to you, then I think it's important that what you say is something that carries weight. You should do an audio book. That would be interesting. I would like to do something that pays me. Anything that's going to give me money, sure. I thought being a voice actor when I was a kid would be kind of cool. Anything that does voice work in general. Whether it's audiobooks, whether it's voice acting. I don't think I would make a good voice actor, I suppose. I've looked at real voice actors, and when you listen to good voice actors, you realize, yeah, no, I'm nowhere in that league. Maybe if I trained for many years, maybe if I went to some kind of like voice acting university, for example, I might be able to get there, but it would be a lot of work. It's not something you can just pick up. And I'm kind of set in my career where I would not want to do something that requires like a complete career change pivot. Maybe audiobooks would be something I could do, but I wouldn't even know where to start there. I wouldn't know what the requirements are. I've heard actually that it is much stricter and much harder than you would think. I watched a really good video on YouTube by Folding Ideas. It talks about the Mickelson twins, who are just your bog standard, run-of-the-mill entrepreneurs. They are telling you that you can make all this money with like this stupid, shitty method. And it just like, how do I explain it? They claimed to have a method of making money where they pay someone pennies on the dollar to write about a topic. You basically say, hey, I want you to write 10,000 words on some random topic. You can tell them whatever they want, whatever you want, and they will get that to you within like 4 weeks. So they say you pay like a tiny amount for that, and then you pay someone a tiny amount to read that out, to do a reading of it. Then you post it on Kindle or any of those audiobook stores, and you make money off it because people listen and you make more than you spent on it. And they're like, you do no work and you get money. And of course it doesn't work like that. There are so many reasons why it doesn't work, but one of the reasons it doesn't is, as he highlights, professional voice work, even if it is just reading an audiobook, is really, really hard. And the people who can do it well charge a good amount of money for it. You cannot get professional level audiobook reading for however much they were saying. It was like, it might have been low hundreds. I can't remember. Anyway, Folding Ideas on YouTube is good. You guys should watch him. He put out a video like 3 days ago that I have not seen yet, but I do want to look at it. That's a given, Sydney. You have a perfect voice for a project I'm working on if you are interested. Perhaps. I'll see if I have time for it. I've been like busy as fuck lately. I've unfortunately not even had that much time to play Path of Exile, which is insane. Like I played it for about an hour today max. So unfortunately, yeah, just way too much going on. That's a given, Cindy. You have a lovely voice. Look at Rev. She's out here flirting with everyone. You cannot do this to men on the internet, Reverie. Do you not understand the damage you are doing? If Chris Pratt can voice act, then so can you. Where in the world am I? Says Chris Pratt in the absolute worst Mario voice of all time. My uncle is a voice actor and does audiobooks, and the hardest part is maintaining consistency for hours and hours. That sounds right. How's the New Year's resolution planning going? It's alright. We've done a little bit of planning and a lot of yapping, a lot of getting sidetracked, what's new. This is what we've got so far. It is open to suggestions from chat, so if you have any ideas, Miru, what do you think should be a New Year's suggestion, a New Year's resolution? And this can actually extend. We're gonna break this up. Up here is going to be resolutions, and down here is going to be ideas. So if you guys have anything you think should be a resolution, you can let me know. And if you have anything you'd like to see on the channel, you can let me know. I feel like this is just a good opportunity to chat with you guys, plan out what we're doing, and also just get ideas, because I'd love to hear what you guys want. Let's make number 8 a hot tub stream. Who's with me? Hello, Carter. Welcome in. Anything for Carter, although I'd rather we just meet up IRL and get in a hot tub together, just the two of us, if you catch my drift. Is that Mirror? I don't know. I don't think that's Mirror. I think that's an imposter. They're an imposter who has the exact same name and stole the VIP badge and even talks with the exact same mannerisms. Even talks with an excessive number of what are they called? Of vowels. Yeah, honestly, you'll know that Miru has been kidnapped and someone else has just tried to replace her if they do not put an excess of at least 28 vowels into any given sentence. Write your book in Wazzy's chat and clip and edit it all together. Goon Year's Edgeolution. You really do have a way with words, Bean. Wait, Reverie, aside from Yaron's, what's your favorite Clowny track? Me? Yeah, you Mirror. You Mirror, what are your suggestions? I'm grilling everyone else. No one else is responding. No one else has any ideas. Does anyone want anything? Ideas. Do I stop going live? Is that what you guys want, huh? No one got any ideas? Nah, it's all good. It is all good. We've got plans for the games we're going to be playing in the near future at least. And I'm trying to branch out into other content. Like we'll be doing an actual programming stream tomorrow, if my brain permits. I think it'll be nice to just do a little bit of, guess, different content. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, rather than just play games. As I look for an identity for my channel, we're going to try different things. We're going to be doing some coding because you guys seem to like it when I code. I've never done, in my full year almost of streaming, I've never done an actual coding stream. I've done little bits of coding here and there, but never a full stream dedicated to coding, so this will be a first. Why am I being called out? I've been calling out other people before you joined. You are just one of many. Wazzy, to help with your view watching, I will give you a live readout of your viewers. Thank you, Bean. You are very considerate. Currently, there is 317 viewers. That's not bad. Hello, viewers. 317 of you is a lot more than usual, so if any of you are brand new here, if you think this funny little sloth is doing anything right, then, consider dropping a follow. If even half of you decide to hit that follow button, I would break 1,000, and I think that'd be kind of cool. I'd like to hit 1,000. That's one of my goals, but I kind of want to stray away from having any kind of goal like that. Because while I do have goals of like 1,000 followers, partner, question mark. These are goals that I would like, but I know that if I set these kinds of goals, then there's a good chance that I won't reach them and would be disappointed. They also sort of go contrary to my other resolutions, which are things like being comfortable with my content, having a better mental state with streaming. Because if I'm setting these goals, then I want to make sure that I'm actually reaching them. And if I'm not reaching them, that's going to affect my mental state. And I'm not going to be comfortable with my content if I know internally that different games, for example, or different categories could be getting me more views. So it's a delicate balance there. My brain is not working. That is all right. It is one of those days. My brain's not working that much either, which is why I was like an hour late. Just very tired, very busy. Although I did get a bunch of work done around the house. As I was saying, did a lot of cleaning, so it's been productive. Go live in New Zealand. Is that go live or go live? As in do a stream from New Zealand or come live in New Zealand with you? Not necessarily with you, but live within New Zealand live in New Zealand as you do. -4 views. Damn, that's crazy. We've got negative people watching us. Are they just people made out of antimatter? Was he partner when? I would like to hit partner by the end of the year, but I don't know if that's reasonable, honestly. It's going to be dependent on a lot of things. I've got ideas for channel growth and ways I could potentially make that happen, but one of the big problems I find with streaming is just that you don't know what you are doing right or wrong. I would like to think I've done everything right, and every time I've looked into it, I've watched so many videos that it's like, here are 10 problems you're probably having while streaming, or here are 10 tips to help you grow faster during streams. I watched those. I've been on Reddit posts, reading people who have given suggestions and asked for help. I do all of the basic stuff that people suggest, I'd like to think a decent mic, a pretty clean setup. I have a consistent schedule. I engage with the community. Potentially that last one is something I need to work on more, but I do all of the basic stuff. And I think the problem is that as you get bigger or as you get past these basic things, there are fewer and fewer people who can really help you. I really need someone who is already partner and preferably just really big to really help take me to the next level, figure out what it is that I'm missing to, help everything come together and really take off. Because I know, for example, if I were to just stream Dead by Daylight every day, I would probably grow a lot faster. If I stream games that get good viewership and are generally just popular, then that's great ways to grow. I could do Garlic Phone every day until I hit 1,000. Like, that's what Leon did. It's so good. I almost called it Gartic Phone. Jesus Christ. Garlic Phone is extremely good. That gets so many views. Who flirted with me? I will check after this pet is done. Plaguebringer is a nuts fight. Not as bad as Slime God though. For some reason that boss always squishes me. You can go on your own time. We will adore you regardless. We come here for our favorite sloth, not to see what people have spawned. Not new people have spawned in. They're just a bonus. That is one of the nicest things you've ever said, Rev. I'm not saying that to have a jab at you. I just think that is very nice. I trust you can. You guys are nice. Partner is brutal. It is, but yeah, it's a goal I would like to achieve. And I know obviously you guys come here and honestly, you guys are the reason I keep streaming. It's not for the growth. It is just because I get a really cool community of people who I absolutely love and who have changed my life for the better. growth is cool because it would mean that this becomes more and more likely to be a job for me. And if this can become a job, that's more time I can invest into it. That is more money, more effort, and it means that this can be like a literal dream come true. This could be the thing that I get to do for my life, and I can't imagine anything better than that. So it is something I like to grow because I think I could make it happen. I have the commitment, at least. I don't know if I have the it factor, but you know, if that happens, then it's more stream time. It's more happy. It's just more good everywhere. Did you mean to say garlic phone? Yeah, I did. I said garlic phone for some reason. Probably confused a few people here. But no, garlic phone is very good for growth. So I was saying, like, I could just do garlic phone every day if I wanted to. That gets insane viewers. I mean, we might be doing my first ever garlic phone stream this Sunday because it seems like that is what people want. There are 3 votes for that in the Discord. No, there are not even 3. One of them is mine because I put the 1, 2, 3, 4 there. There are 2 votes at the moment in the Discord for that being our first ever community games night on Sunday. So it might be the first time we play that. I've get to a certain point in your setup build. A lot of it is just exposure time and a decent amount of luck. Yeah, I've heard all of those things very often. Exposure is definitely a huge part of it, and it's the reason why I'm investing more into YouTube, for example. I'm putting in a lot of effort on YouTube and TikTok, releasing shorts and stuff as much as possible. Or I guess with consistency rather than as much as possible. And that's getting to a decent amount of attention. We're live streaming to YouTube as well because that's just another way to get some just more exposure. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. The other thing that I've sort of got planned is hopefully, I'm thinking like a 2.0 model might be a big turning point as well. Because I'm just wondering if, you know, being a PNG is sort of limiting. Because when you think about it, there aren't too many people who are PNG tubers that are really big. If you were to go through like 100 randomly selected people of partner or above level, I would be willing to bet that all of them or almost all of them are 2D VTubers, live 2D VTubers, or they are flesh tubers. And it's just because there's more expression there. It's easier to be engaged with something that looks to be very expressive. And, you know, there's only so much expression I can do. I can move my hands around, I can talk, I can blink, I can blush and have outfits as well, but those aren't really related to being a PNG tuber. Those are just little overlay things. But yeah, that's something I'm going to look to, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a while anyway. The current thing that I've got, this little sloth dude, he was just, I guess, my first foray into streaming. I wanted something that was not super duper cheap, but something that was financially reasonable at the time that would just get me started and give me something that was not, I guess, a face cam or a generic anime dude. This is what I landed on. But eventually I'd like to get like a live 2D sloth, like some of the ones we looked at yesterday. Well, not like some of the ones we looked at yesterday, in some of the art styles we looked at yesterday. Garlic Phone is a game of sorts. It is indeed. I did a Garlic Phone after finishing the campaign today. It was so fun. I just suck at drawing, so I've always avoided it. Never wanted to do it. But then I did some drawing in, what was it? In web fishing just the other day with Cavis. You can check it out in my server. She posted the pictures we drew. It was very fun. And I actually had a lot of fun with that. I'm like, okay, maybe if I just let go of the idea of being perfect, I can actually draw something pretty cool. I can have some fun. I know someone with next level experience. They talked about it before, and the factor is luck as well as hard work. Yeah, I do know. I imagine that eventually, if I keep at it, then something will happen. Get the sloth partner, because we need more of Nab. Man, you're going to hit partner before me, Miro. You are growing much faster than me. Where are you at right now? We peeking over. I'm having a little peek at Miraku. 659. You are catching up quickly. You're going to be past me in no time. Honestly, just like do one more stream a week and you'd be past me within the month. On God. But yeah, the way I see it is, yes, there is luck involved, but with most things, you can influence the luck. Like, you do need to be discovered. You do need some kind of break when it comes to streaming, but you can influence what the chances are that you get that break. You can be consistent in your streams. You can have a good setup. You can do everything right so that eventually you get that break. But if you're not streaming, if you have a bad setup and you don't invest any effort into it, then odds are you'll never get that lucky break. So it's luck as much as it is influencing that luck. I don't know if that makes any sense. So re-debut, yeah, like a 2.0. 2.0 eventually. Check soon because I'm still doing work at almost 10 p.m. Yeah, government stuff go hard. I do not enjoy. I've talked about it before when I worked for the ATO, but yeah, government. I do not enjoy I do not enjoy government work. I don't know what Miro does, but if it is anywhere near as horribly painful as as it was for me, which I know is probably different because that's like IT and stuff, then yeah, I can imagine it's just awful. I'm so far ahead. I'm so far ahead? What do you mean you're so far ahead? Was he first? I'm not sure what this means. I'm confused. I've confused myself as usual. Hi Stani, welcome in. How's it going? Soon I'll pass Wazzy. I will never make grass. What are you on about? You're actually growing. Like actual grass, you are growing fast. You're at 262. My brother in Christ, you are exploding. You are properly... Oh god, it's gonna... Okay, you're muted. I'm muted on your suggested channels thing, so it's not gonna jump scare me with my own voice again. You are growing very fast. They're very impressive. Always good to see my homies growing fast. I feel so much pride seeing all these friends of mine grow. I got so many talented friends. It makes me very happy. Is that the Stani? I think it is, unless someone else has stolen the name Stani VT. Wait, hang on a second. There's no underscore at the end there. Where is the Stani with the dangling underscore? I'm kind of fucked up at the moment. Basically, it's kind of fucked up at the moment. I'm basically with transport. Okay. Yeah, ATO is fucked up. ATO with the technical side of things is so awful. I would almost rather be completely broke and unemployed the rest of my life than go back there and work in that. It was that fucking bad. I could spend this entire stream talking about the horror stories I've had. I saw the views on Autistic versus Artistic short on YouTube because that one bombed hard on YouTube. That did really bad on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's so bad. It bombed on YouTube, but did really well on TikTok. I think it's like my second biggest TikTok right now, which is so fucking weird. The only conclusion I can come to was that one of the words must have triggered some kind of flag on YouTube. It must have gotten suppressed because of the title is all I can think of. Because it had a different title initially. It was, what was it? It was like, I can't remember what it was. I had it phrased slightly differently at first, and I was worried that YouTube was determining the way I referred to autism was a slur and was therefore like suppressing it. Because it was just like unrealistically bad in terms of performance. Like that, as well as the Don't Blast Mind Me. I was shocked that did poorly because that is actually my best performing TikTok. It's so weird how what does well on one platform bombs on the other. I'm checking TikTok right now. Yeah, my #1 TikTok of all time is Don't Blast Mind Me, which is my second worst performing YouTube. Can I share this actually? We can look at this. We can look at these stats because they're weird and wacky. Let me drag this over here. Thanks for the luck, Mira. Happy streaming, happy working, I guess. I hope things work out for you soon. I prefer to throw myself at the world of streaming and the luck involved there than deal with job hunting at this point. It's brutal. Gonna be doing a master's degree in the fall to help with that even more. Yeah, it sucks. Job hunting sucks. I'm so over job hunting. You can watch any of my videos on YouTube, you know, on !YouTube if you want to see more about it. I complain enough about it on there. What was I going to do? I was going to share screen because now we've basically given up on our news resolutions because you guys have got me yapping again. Is this it? Here we go. Because yeah, you look here. This is 30 views on Don't Blast Mind Me. And this is actually, I think, one of the funnier videos I've ever uploaded. And it bombed on YouTube. I don't know what it was. If it was some kind of wording. I don't know if I was missing some kind of tag that makes it perform better. Whatever it was, like this bombed hard. But then you go over to TikTok. We go over to TikTok. Why is evil Kirby? Shut up. Shut up, me. Shut up. We're over to TikTok, and it is my most viewed video. And then my second most viewed video is the autism versus artistic. Autistic versus artistic. It is my second most viewed. So my first and second most viewed on TikTok are my least and second least viewed on YouTube. So it's so weird. And over here, what's my best performing? My best performing is Binding of Isaac, actually. That one's gotten kind of big. I say as it's like not even 1,000. Like that's my biggest performing there, and that did really mid over here. That was kind of mid. Like, I don't know. I guess it's like my 4th biggest. My worst was the job one. Wait, was it? No. Yeah, it was. It was. And then followed by dating strategies. Dating strategies kind of didn't do as good on either, but it's just weird how sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Some videos are really popular on one platform and then not on the other. And I don't know what the secret is. I don't know if it's a time thing. Maybe I uploaded one of them at the wrong time. Maybe I didn't tag them properly. Maybe some weird filter on one of the 2 platforms is just what has pushed it to the bottom. Let's go back to what we were doing. We're going back to news resolutions. I don't even think there's many more we can do here. I'm a bit sad because I do feel like the shorts are doing well, but I don't really think anyone new has shown up. I mean, the way I see it is I'm not expecting it to work miracles overnight. It's going to happen if we post consistently and we establish an audience. That's why I am trying to post a new short like every 2 to 3 days. I'm posting the next one tomorrow, for example. And if we are just consistently like live streaming, eventually this is going to get people in. I didn't change my goddamn title. God damn it. Shut up, me. Shut up. Shut up. Edit video. What is my title here? This is news resolution planning, then PoE2 mapping. There we go. We do that. Yeah, something like that'll do. I need to figure out tags and keywords and stuff on YouTube as well. I want to look back through some of my videos and figure out exactly what live streams do better than others, and is there some kind of connection? Is there some kind of like keyword that I'm using in the ones that get more views? Because I had one live stream that somehow got 176 views, and I don't know how that happened. That's weird. But yeah, if we just keep posting consistently, I think we're going to slowly start getting more views. And we're actually getting subscriptions on YouTube. I'm at 41. It does go up by, honestly, I think it might even be like 1 a day or something, which is kind of cool. Like that is a decent amount considering we're just starting. But all the videos that I've watched that talk about this, they just say, it doesn't happen overnight. You can feel like you're getting nowhere, but you eventually very slowly build up to getting to a higher level. So it is just a matter of, investing the time and effort. New people will eventually start coming in, and it will be a snowball. As long as we're posting good content and as long as it's consistent, that's going to draw more people in. That's going to have people who come to either the YouTube or the TikTok. And yeah, sometimes it really is just like an overnight thing. Sometimes it's one good video that really kickstarts everything. That's what I saw happen to another streamer, actually, Days. I'm sure many of you are aware of Days. Some of you actually come from her. Some of you have rated in from Days, Daisty. She started posting on YouTube, and I think it was one of her videos on Nikkei. One of her Nikkei videos just blew up, and that was when she started really seeing some takeoff on YouTube, and that transitioned over to Twitch as well, over to TikTok as well. Not TikTok, Twitch. I had it right the first time. That was one of the things that really sort of inspired me to say, oh wow, YouTube is really good. So I was talking with her, I got some tips on how she edits her videos and stuff. So yeah, I want to focus more on that and see if that gets some growth as well. Would you consider posting your VODs on YouTube? Well, here's the good thing. Because I multi-stream to YouTube, they get saved there. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can go just check out live and you can see my previous streams. They are mostly there. I'm experimenting with clipping them down, so they might not be full VODs, because like I'm considering cutting out the yapping and stuff and just focusing on gameplay. Maybe in the future I can show the full yapping and stuff, but I think at the very beginning it's probably good if I am just clipping it down to be gameplay. Wait, do you vertical stream or normal stream? What do you mean by vertical stream, Pluto? I just multi-stream, as in the same content goes to both platforms, with the exception that Tangia is muted over on YouTube because the Toothless Dance Party has copyrighted content. And I don't want to deal with that shit. You can stream as a short. You can? That is interesting. That is new to me. I did not know that. If people are scrolling, your stream will pop up. I did not know that. I will have to look into that. I wonder if does that get more attention? Is that better? Is that what the cool kids are doing now? Because if it is, then I guess that's what I need to be doing. If that's a good way to just get some new attention. Maybe we can work on that. Maybe I can start doing that. A lot of people are doing it. I'll look that up. YouTube, I can't type. Vertical streaming. YouTube vertical streaming. How to stream vertically on YouTube. It's from Streamlabs, so that's probably an alright source. This is just like streaming from your phone. It appears when using third-party software such as Streamlabs, you can orientate YouTube Live vertically. It may appear in the traditional YouTube Live feed, not the Shorts feed. If you want to stream vertically on YouTube to appeal to those who prefer tuning into mobile devices, your live stream will appear vertically on mobile or tablet, which may enhance their viewing experience. Okay, so it may be a little complicated. I'll have to look into this further. It's not as simple as just pressing a button. I saw this before and almost started watching the content. Most folks do it using TikTok rather than YouTube. I've considered multi-streaming over to TikTok, but the big problem there is that, one, they don't like multi-streaming. You have to be very careful about things you say, allegedly, because even if you say Twitch over there, then you can get in trouble and they can like suppress your stream or even ban you. There's also problems where you're apparently not allowed to swear, or it can like really suppress your reach. And I'm also kind of just worried that the community over there is not very mature. So there's a lot of considerations that I've made that have led to me not wanting to stream to TikTok. It might change in future if it turns out that it really is a good idea and if I feel confident in it, but for now at least we're dipping our toes in multi-streaming to YouTube as well, because I think this is just the safest thing. Both YouTube and Twitch are very okay with multi-streaming. This is what a lot of people do. And if I do want to get more exposure, then yeah, I can go over there. You know, I could also stream to Kick. I don't know. I got problems with Kick. Kick is a no pun intended, train wreck of a platform. It has a lot of very good things for content creators. Like they have really good deals. It's like no ads. It's like a 95/5 revenue split. So that's fucking insane. Their revenue split alone is insane to the point where if I ever get big, I'll probably have to multi-stream to Kick because the money you can make there is egregious. But for now, at least, I don't like the community. I don't like the people there. And as a result, I don't want to stream there because I'm worried about the kind of people it would attract. I stream on Twitch because I think this is a good place. I got a good community and I enjoy it. What creators do you like to watch on YouTube? Good question. Who have I been watching lately? I enjoy Settled, the RuneScape guy. I enjoy Summoning Salt. They're both like, whenever they drop videos, they're insta watches for me. Bobby Broccoli is really good. I'd have to go through my list sometime and figure it out. Let's see those because it's not on front page. Most folks do it using TikTok. For the audience of YouTube and Twitch are more similar compared to TikTok. Yeah, that's the thing. If I go to like Kick if I go to Kick, then I'm really worried about attracting people on the right wing who are less tolerant, who are just going to be trolls, who are going to be just assholes, basically. There are enough horror stories about people from Kick that I am not convinced I would have a good audience over there. And then TikTok is largely children. I have watched other streamers who multi-stream there, and just some of the shit they seem to put up with from TikTok is insane. They get people just saying dumb shit. They get people who are obviously children, and yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a nuisance, and I don't think I would want a plethora of literal children watching me and all that. And all of that is assuming that I am allowed to swear, because if I'm not allowed to swear, then I am up shit creek without a fucking paddle, cunt. Swearing is like half my brand. I can't go 5 minutes without swearing. I can't go 5 seconds without dropping a fucking swear. So if I can't swear over on TikTok, then I'm fucked. Don't stream to Kick, yeah. Place is full of just yuck. It's such a shame that it's such a toxic platform because holy fuck are their creator incentives insane. Looking at a 95/5 revenue split and no ads is just eye-watering. If they ever clean up their act, like absolutely, but there's just so much wrong with it. There's so much wrong and I hate it so much because 95/5 is, to put into perspective, Twitch is 50/50, at least if you're a small creator. So for me, if you are paying like, I don't know, what is it, $6 American a month to sub to me, I get $3 of that. If you were doing that over on Kick, I would be getting, what is that fucking thing? I could be getting like $5.50 or something. That's wrong, but I'd be getting more than $5. I'd be getting so much more. So if I got, I don't know, how much do I make? I make like 100 US a month or something. 100 to like 150 US a month is like my average earning from Twitch. There you go. I don't even know I'm meant to talk about that. I don't think anyone cares. I don't think Twitch is going to ban me. I make like 1 to 150 a month from Twitch. And to make that over on Kick, I would need a fraction of the people, which is why it's insane. But at the same time, it's what are you sacrificing for that? And the answer is you got to put up with a just very, very different community that is, in general, not great. Settled my goat, something's not my goat. They are like the best. They are amazing. I don't like Kick. Yeah, I don't. I do not like any of them. Been forever since I watched TikTok, but what I remember, it was everyone saying Pop 1 and Fit Check. 2020 was a wild west at the time. I mean, probably not even worth streaming to TikTok now that it's going to be banned in the US. When does that go through? When is TikTok getting banned in the US? Hello, Leo. Are we going to see the capybara? Is the capybara going to peek around the wall today? I'm waiting for Leo's signature capybara. We wait with bated breath. A lot of Gamba. Yeah, the whole thing is basically... What was I going to say? Man, my brain is not functioning today, which makes speaking with confidence hard. It makes speaking without saying ums and ahs very difficult. Watch something sort as well. Mario Negative World video is wild. I love all these videos. He is just the GOAT. What were we saying? Oh yeah. Was I? Oh yeah, it's getting banned. TikTok is getting banned in the US. So it's probably not even worth streaming over there. Or even looking into it because that's all going to be going sometime in the next few weeks, I think. You should be perfectly good to swear on TikTok. Streams over there are centered on young adults to middle-aged. I've just heard, I don't know if it is true or not, but I have heard people say that it causes them to get demonetized or have their growth suppressed. So, I don't know. In about a week or so, I'll tell you debate on if we're going to have to postpone that. It'll be interesting. I am sure Trump will go back on it. It's just such an annoying situation because, you know, it shouldn't have to be banned. Even if I am against TikTok as a concept, which I am less now that I stream, or not stream that now that I post videos there, I still feel like people should have a choice in where they spend their time. But also the problem is that it's not just that it is it's not just bad for your brain. It's not just a concern mentally. It is a cybersecurity risk, and that's the main driving factor. The ties to China are just alarming, not just because of data privacy, but because they have just very lax cybersecurity laws, and because because that like all their stuff routes through China, it is opening up huge risk to US citizens. So I understand why it's getting banned, and maybe something will end up buying it. I honestly do not think anyone could be worse than having a Chinese state-sponsored company running TikTok, but we'll see. Honestly, I would take Facebook owning it over that, and I fucking despise Facebook. Genuinely despise Facebook. They might be either my most or my second most hated company. Up there with Apple for the title of most hated company. To switch your ums and ahs to fucking. That would certainly fix the problem with saying ums and ahs, but I think the larger problem is that I'd still be using filler words and stuff like that. So rather than actually having concise language that conveys my intentions and makes everything I am saying more important, it has that same role of just stringing along everything. It makes what I say take twice as long to say, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Funnily enough, the government refuses to actually state what the cybersecurity issue is. Interesting note, we've had more data security leaks and issues from all Meta stuff than we ever had from TikTok. I mean, yeah, you're not going to catch me supporting one of those and hating the other. I think that the government needs to grab Meta by the balls and give them a good old twist. I think Meta deserves to be under immense scrutiny and held to a very high standard. The same goes for just any of those companies. Any company that is harvesting user data really just needs to be looked at harder. We need to be taking a leaf out of the EU's book with their absurdly high fines if companies fuck up, and having things like the GDPR to protect user data. It's just insane that the US has not done that. And of course, I can't really talk. Australia has not done that as well. Australia's doing dumb shit like requiring you to... Not necessarily requiring you to have ID. They are requiring that like certain sites confirm that you are over the age of 18 before visiting them. And I think they're doing something similar to that for social media. And I just like, Australian governments are fucking dumbasses when it comes to IT. They're either incompetent or trying to use it to just have more control over citizens. It's bad either way. I hate it. Anyway, before we finish up here, before we go into gaming, which is what we will be doing very shortly, do we have any more ideas or like resolutions you should have? Is there literally anyone here who has anything they want me to be doing more of this year? Do you guys want to see more streaming? Do you guys want to see me play the exact same games? Do you guys just want me to keep doing what I'm doing? Even that is, I think, fair enough. Is there anything I do that you like, that you want to see more of? Is there anything you dislike, you want to see less of? Now is the time, now that we've got a whole year ahead of us to take our content in a new direction. Also, here you go. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. I love seeing that capybara. I really hope that I hope that like is a channel that you are like a huge fan of and going to remain sub to in perpetuity, because otherwise one day you will come in here, you won't be subbed, and then there's just going to be no capybara. We will have to come up with something else. Now, actually, you know what? If you ever lose your sub to that channel, then we are going to make Wazika buy a free emote. I'm going to make that an emote that anyone can use, just so that you can come in here and drop Wazika buy in place of that capybara. You won't even have to sub, it'll just be free. Every time you come in, you can drop something peeking from behind a wall. I miss MySpace, the good old days. I miss Vine. We got TikTok, we should have had Vine. Vine was the shit. The biggest issue with the TikTok ban is that they're doing it under false statements and refuse to apply their statements to all forms of social media. It's, okay, I disagree with that to the extent that there is a big difference between a foreign state controlled company that is getting access to potentially sensitive data belonging to US citizens versus a US based company under US based laws doing the same thing. It is shitty. Like, I will continue to state that Facebook should be held to a much higher standard. They should be limited in what they can do. And, you know, if anything, the Cambridge Analytica scandal from back in 2016 is proof that something needs to change. I don't even know what was done in response to that. But I think it is disingenuous to imply that the situation of both Facebook and TikTok are identical. I'm a mod there, and my sub ran out last week, but there's a channel point redeemed to unlock the emote. Oh, does that apply across the entire platform of Twitch? So if you go to one of those things where it's like unlock a channel emote, does that let you use it on any channel? Because that's very cool if so. I should add that to my channel then. I removed that redeem because it was one of the basic ones. I'm just like, oh, you know, who's going to use that? Who cares? But maybe I'll bring it back if it can be used across all of Twitch. That seems kind of cool then. I like your podcast-like content. What is my podcast-like content? Do a stream where you give me $1 million? Justin, I could not even give you $100 at the moment. That's crazy. Limited to tier 1 non-animated emotes. That's pretty good then. I have a lot of tier 1 non-animated emotes. I don't even think I have tier 2 or 3 emotes. I don't have any tier 2 or 3 emotes, and I don't think I have any cheer emotes either. I've considered adding them, but I don't know. I have problems with the idea of encouraging people to spend more money on me. It is bad enough that people pay money to sub to me and sometimes donate as well. I feel bad about that. And then the idea of just taking more money from people by encouraging them to subscribe at higher tiers for benefits is, I don't know. I probably just need to get into the mindset of you guys can just do whatever you want. If you want to spend money on me, then that is your choice, and let people do what they want. And hello, Necron. Welcome in. How's it going? Was he Penguin Zero era? Charlie White? Moist Critical? Big Moist himself? I don't know. I could never imitate his incredible way with words. He really is just one of a kind. Please don't call him Big Moist. That's what he calls himself. That's his name in like many games. He is Big Moist. His esports brand is Moist Esports. Boom, boom. I need to figure out a way to share my screen at some point. I feel like sharing my screen would be better so you guys can just fully appreciate like my whole setup. Because if I do this, it just shrinks on your screen. You guys just see Obsidian shrinking. But then if I go and share my full screen, then you can realize it's actually floating, you know. Ooh, it's very cool. But if I do that, you also see my chat overlay, which is kind of weird. Anyway, we are going to say goodbye to that entirely, and we're actually going to play Path of Exile 2. I did say we would play some. I do enjoy chatting though. Just, I think bookending, or not even, if not bookending, then starting streams with chatting is a bit of fun. It's nice to just talk with you guys. I like talking. I like chilling. The people are like half the reason I stream. Although I do enjoy Path of Exile 2, so it is fun to play that with you guys. I think I worry a lot because I am kind of garbage at Path of Exile 2. I want to get good at it though. It's a very fun game. It feels rewarding. There is enough depth to it that the more you understand, the better. Anyway, you return to Balatro. I have been saying that when we get the content update that's been promised this year, I will be returning to Balatro. Like, we've been told that there's a big content update coming that's going to introduce like new ways to play the game, all these new cool things. So I eagerly await whatever that's going to be. We'll see when it comes though. Alright, I've got game capture on, but... Oh, there we go. Took a little bit of time to pick up on the fact that Path of Exile was here. But here we go. Also, if we've got any mods here, can someone change the game category over to Path of Exile 2? Please and thank you. Going good, how about you? I'm doing alright, Necron. I've been really tired today, I don't know why, and then I couldn't sleep either. You ever just sleep? You're like lying down, you're very tired, your eyes are heavy, but then every time you feel like you're just about to go to sleep, something jerks you awake? Because that was me. Every time I was really close to going to sleep, I just woke up. I forgot I bought this thing. I bought the Seed of Cataclysm. This is kind of cool. Wait, did I buy this? Did I buy this or did I pick this up? I think I bought this. Jerks you awake? Yeah, as soon as I said that, I knew you guys would be on me. You guys would be just like, Wozzy said it. Wozzy said the funny thing. I was fucking with some shit offline. I only got to play a tiny bit today, so I didn't even get to experiment with this, and I don't feel like experimenting on stream. Which one of these is my... Okay, this is the good one. Put this in. We're going to give it... what are the skills we're giving it? The Echo, Area of Effect is good. I don't want Concentrated Effect. That's the bossing one. We put that on the boss set. 100% of maximum life to nearby minions deal more damage. Yeah, we can go with that. And of course, corpses getting consumed. Alright. I can put this away as well. I return to Balatro, and by the time you get back into it, maybe I'll get 100% achievements, completionist plus plus. I believe in you, Spar. If anyone can get completionist plus plus, it is Spar. Sparzard. Alright, this is a bit of a dud level. I'm just gonna run something trash. Got the man, second aim. There you go. You got it. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just gonna run some chill PoE2. Be as chill as PoE2 can be. I'm bringing up my latency. Latency has not been good lately, so hopefully it does not result in my death today. Why do I have so few minions? What is going on? Okay, there are the rest of them. Half of them were just missing for some reason, which is odd. Ow. Please don't do that. Brain, hello, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Go get to sleep, my good slothman. Have a lovely night. You too, Sin. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your work as my moderator, and I'll catch you again sometime soon. Oh, something dropped. Ooh, described ultimatum. Yes, please. I'm kind of going to do some Trials of Chaos. I think that would be fun. I haven't really done them since I got a good build. I've never actually finished one in general. I tried a couple times and lost on both occasions, but that was like 30, 40 levels ago, so I feel like I'd be decently able to do them now, and they're apparently really good money if you're fast at them. If you're fast and you don't die, they end up being like, I think it's like 90 exalts an hour or something. It's like half a div an hour. I don't know if mapping is better, given that it has the potential to drop divs. Or maybe you can get divs from doing Trials of Chaos anyway. Anyone who's good at the game can tell me. Ever seen a latency UI update this frequently? Yeah, it's good that you can see. It is bad because you're going to see it's been spiking a lot lately. It was going good until about yesterday or the day before, and then it started getting really bad. What do I have here? Chaos damage when I kill slain enemies. Okay. Can I blow things up, please? Good to see you all. Good to see you too, Brain. How's it doing? What have you been up to lately? I was going to say when Brain stream next, but then someone informed me the other day that you have doo-doo internet that is stopping you from streaming, so I guess now I know. Now I know why we are deprived of Brain streams. I'm back. Started doom scrolling YouTube shorts after watching one of yours. Well, on one hand, thank you for watching my short. On the other hand, I'm very sorry that you got caught in the doom scroll loop. Waiting for classes? Damn. What classes are you taking? What classes are we waiting on? Where are all my dudes? Am I actually running out of skeletons? I never run out of skeletons. It's wild. I also gotten really unlucky and gotten like no corpse conservations for 6 explosions in a row. Which is like a 2, 4, 8, 30, 60, 1 in 64 chance. That's great. Is it even or is it even less? I don't know. I got unlucky is the main thing. Not that it really impacted anything. Just meant that I was out of skeletons. Got your heart rate down since last stream, Grass? I hear Grass when Path of Exile streamed. When you stream Path of Exile. I want to see some Grass of Exile. Yeah, actually, that should be an next stream title. Grass of Exile 2. For some reason, I did some looking into merch website. I found a good one if I did want to do some the ideas we brainstormed. Grass merch? I'm interested in this. I'm interested to see what kind of merch the _Grassman365 comes up with. I feel like I would not be able to do merch until I was like way bigger. I would not even consider that. Then I overthink everything. I'd be thinking to myself, man, am I looking like an idiot by asking for... or for telling people I have merchandise? I'm not popular enough to have merchandise. Maybe when I hit partner. When I hit partner, I'll get some merch. We'll figure out some funny little sloth stuff. Well, I'm promising a lot of stuff when I hit partner. I've been saying that I'm going to do a face reveal when I hit partner. That'll be something if it ends up happening. Bunch of psychology classes. Hoping to stream again soon. Hell yeah. The psychology. That is cool. I always wanted to be... I was going to say I always wanted to be a psychologist. I always found psychology interesting. I took a couple of psychology classes when I was in university myself. I didn't do well at them. Largely because I didn't study for them at all, but they were cool. Psychology is extremely interesting. And it's the kind of thing that just benefits everyone. Like, if you have... What was I going to say? You can use psychology on yourself. You can take the lessons about how to improve mental stuff and find a way to improve your own mental stuff with it. God, I really have a way with words, don't I? This is looking like a not bad map. Expedition plus a breach. There's a boss toad over there as well. We're just going to keep pathing right. We'll eventually find ourselves some more, what do you call them? Eventually find some more citadels. Oh gosh, I forgot this is the gambling stream. Oh no. I don't know whether to be very proud or very concerned that my stream is the gambling stream. Like, uh-oh, I've become known as that gambling guy. Alright. Ow. Why are there fucking lightning bolts moving around? Oh man, it's Val Factory. I wasn't paying attention to the map. We're on Val Factory. Everyone hates Val Factory. I feel like I hate Augury more than Val Factory, but some people really, really dislike Val Factory. I mean, like, it's definitely not one of the good maps, but it's wild to me that people hate this more than Augury. I really dislike Augury. Augury with all of its levers and stuff is such a pain. If I do stream PoE2, should I do a new character? Nah. I mean, like, I have been streaming with my endgame character. Although I would honestly be half tempted to create a new character and just stream that with you. I don't know if I'd be able to commit to streaming at the same time, though. What I'm saying is that I would like to play on a different character with you. I'd like to make a new character and play along with you. But your current character's not that high a level, so I could probably catch up quite quick, especially given that I've got all of my like money and loot that I can share with that character. Yeah, look at these ping spikes. It's bad at the moment. We've got the expedition. We should probably do our expedition. Monsters are immune to cold damage. No, I can't be fucked pathing over to there. That's not worth it. Increased quantity of artifacts. That's alright. We could take that. Maybe chuck you here. That's good. That's good. Am I hearing flutes in game music? Oh, that was the jazz that we had going on in the background. I always forget to turn that off. I forget to turn off our like lo-fi sort of chill music. 1, 2, 3. Quantity of items, quantity of artifacts. Yeah, it's looking good. 4 and... Oh, there's more guys here. Goodbye. Where can I put this last one? Oh fuck it, let's put it here. It's probably not efficient, but I don't care. I don't like expeditions, so I am not trying as hard as I should. Alright, do we detonate explosives? We detonate explosives. I can't wait for the change that stops enemies from nuking you off screen, because that is such a fucking problem in expeditions. It's one of the reasons I hate them so much. It is so common to get nuked by something like a plague bearer that's off screen. You can't even see it. It just hits you for half your maximum health. You've got no clue where it is, what's going on. Fortunately, it did not happen today. Is that everything? I think that's all of them. That didn't go too bad. This build does really good at everything except mapping, I find. It's good at basically every mechanic. It's good at bossing, and then just running around the map, having to corral your skeletons to go where you want is such a nuisance. It's like the only thing this can't do is map. Oh, what else is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab you. Excavated chest gives us basically nothing. That's alright. I'm not hitting an 18. That'd be fun. That would be fun. EU ping is fuck too. So it doesn't help that I now have a Minecraft phase going on. You never really quit Minecraft. You just take a long break. Everyone comes back. All roads lead to Minecraft. It really is just like an insane game when you think about it. Everyone just plays Minecraft. Everyone knows Minecraft. It is just this cultural zeitgeist. I love that word. Zeitgeist is such a nice word. All the cool kids say zeitgeist. Wizzy, how's it going? Ultra, my man. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I need to have a bog standard response. I need to have like an exclamation mark, how is Wazzy doing? And people can just do that whenever they want to know how I'm going, and we say how we're going. The short answer is, I'm pretty exhausted. I did not hear back from the job that I was hoping to hear back from today. They didn't ask me for references, which is potentially a bad sign. Potentially means they have decided not to go through with me. But I'll find out in the next few days, I guess. I do hope they do get back to me, you know. I want that job. I would be very happy if I get that job, so all is gonna be... Oh, I can teleport. That works. I had a feeling that would work. Yeah, I don't know. So just generally tired, a little bit stressed about job hunting because I'm gonna be unbelievably fucking depressed if this doesn't go through. Because it would not be the first time I've made it to the final step of an interview after going through 80 plus job rejections only to be told that they went with someone else. And I just can't handle that. I can't handle that again. My mental state is just not going to be good. When we fucking on the creeper bed sheets, bro, I actually have sloth bed sheets. As crazy, like, you guys, I don't know if you guys believe me or not. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of my sloth bed sheets, and I will prove that I do in fact sleep on sloth bed sheets. The sloth thing is not for show, guys. It is not just my on-screen brand. I'm not the kind of person who logs off and says, God, I fucking hate sloths. I live and breathe sloth. I have sloth bed sheets. I have sloth clothes. I have sloth socks. I have a sloth mug. I have several sloth mugs, in fact. Where's the last fucking... Bro, this is annoying me. I can't find the last rare monster. Isn't it? Always doing well when I'm with you? Yeah, that's the way. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you're doing well, Ultra. I'm glad that you're with me too. Oh yeah, in that channel I mod for, someone joined, it was younger than me. It took my willpower not to ban them. Yeah, spar with his problematic views on moderation. Spar desperately just fighting the urge to abuse moderator powers. This is why I had to take Spar's mod powers away. He had them for all of about 5 seconds before he timed someone out for no reason. I just had to remove them. Wolfie, hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you all have good and have a nice stream. Thank you very much, Wolfie. I hope you're doing well as well. Are you at work at the moment? It's Tuesday, so I expect you are. I hope work's going well for you if you're at work. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your work, thanks for the lurk. Oh. Nothing like the 1-2 combo of getting stunned and then poisoned. Makes you shit the bed. Look at this glitch, dude. I've got this guy's fucking tether attached to me. Just running around. It does nothing except look really weird. I still don't know where the final fucking rare mob is. Yeah, I understand more and more why people hate Vile Factory. Oh. Man. It's just the fucking, well, the 1-2 of stun into chaos damage. When the new update drops where you can override runes on your gear, I'm going to be able to get a little bit more chaos res, which will be very nice. There are 2 guys left. I somehow managed to run past 2 of the remaining rare mobs. One in that corner and then one over there. I actually ran quite close to this guy and I just missed him. That's fine, I guess. Oop. And they're gone. As we do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I want that Omen Scepter. I demand the Omen Scepter. Give Omen Scepter now. Can I arrange this so that I can actually pick up the Omen Scepter? I would like to, if at all possible. There's a way to do this, I am certain. That my brain is just not braining right now. It's not good. I'll do that and that and that and that and that. There you go. Oh, the Omen Scepter. I collect my Omen Scepters. Okay, there we go. That worked. Yeah, work. No, not going well. I'm sorry to hear that. Everyone got work problems. Some people hate their work. Other people like me hate that they don't have work. In conclusion, no matter what side you're on, work sucks. I must resist the urge. Every time we talk about work, every time it comes up, I just want to go on a rant again. I want to talk about how much I hate it. You guys deserve better than that. We've had enough rants. Gutsy baited me into ranting about it once. We got like a full YouTube video and 2 shorts out of it, so I guess that was good. Maybe I should rant about other things I'm passionate about. Maybe that would make good content. I don't know. I feel like I probably want to start looking into content creation a bit more seriously, or at the very least like online, like making YouTube videos and stuff. Rather than just taking clips from my my streams and stuff, I should be actually writing some content, writing some shorts. Because I like shorts. The person I timed out came back. Also, mod tools on mobile are weird. I'm learning how to mod and it's been fun. I am concerned for that channel that trusted you with moderation powers. I think they have made an egregious mistake. You should tell me their name so I can go over and tell them that they fucked up. And just deposit everything. Wait, I don't want to put runes in here. Runes go back here. Orb of Augmentation, Whetstone. And I guess just chuck all of these over here. I need a tier 15 map now. Go with this one, I guess. Tier 15. We're going to do the next one, which is a breach. Wait, this is a breach. This has a breach on it somewhere, and I didn't find it. I thought, man, my brain is so fucking cooked. I did not realize that this is a breach map, and I haven't even done the breach. Where the fuck is the breach? Oh. Please blow something up. Christ almighty. I'm really enjoying Blink, though. It's such a get out of jail free card. Normally you just roll, but now it's actually just, you can just teleport out of danger. Problem is I just want to use it to get around. I want to use it for fast travel. Cease. Where the fuck is the breach, dude? I've done 99% of the map and I've not found the breach. There's a gold chest in there. Alright, fine. I'll have a look. I'll see if this is anything good. It's probably not. And a couple of fairly shitty waystones, but I collect them because, 1, I can sell them for decent amounts of money, actually. And 2, I just like collecting waystones. I can give them to people. I can give out waystones and feel like I am slightly less of a shitty person because I did my charity for the day. Okay, it's over here. I see the purple. Can you open the door, please? I clicked on it. I heard the sound and it didn't go off. Yeah, here we go. Let's just make sure the area is secure. Or at the very least, like, I know where I'm running to. So we want to do this as efficiently as possible. And if I don't know what the map layout is, it makes it a lot harder. Especially when it's an indoor map. Indoor maps are fucking awful when it comes to breaches, but take what you get, I suppose. We'll just keep doing this. Oh, yeah. This lag is actually going to get me killed at least once today, I'm sure. I love the idea of doing a hardcore, but the fact that lag could just be the complete end of you when you've done nothing wrong is so fucking depressing. It's be like, oh yes, you know, I was doing completely fine, and then lag just killed my character. Oh, this is... yeah, okay. Indoor maps absolutely suck for breaches. I'm struggling to find literally anyone. I would have killed... oh my fuck... this is... just detonate a fucking corpse, for Christ's sake. There we go. Where are the rest of the enemies? Bro, this... yeah, these lag spikes are driving me insane. I don't even know if I can keep playing PoE while it is this bad. Like, it feels bad, and also, especially when you're doing high-level content, the chance of dying because those, like, 1 second you were away is enough to get swarmed by 580 enemies. Especially in, like, breaches, you know? It's just entirely possible that you completely lose your entire character if you're on hardcore, or otherwise just get fucked up normally, lose experience, and you run on a map just because of lag. There we go, that was alright. That was a decent breach. Not amazing, but it is what it is. Hello, Josh. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Get a big hydrate, because I'm pretty thirsty. They are a music channel, and they barely stream as it is. Advertising other channels in chat isn't great. When in Wazzy's chat, I love Wazzy and no one else. Yeah, it's generally considered bad manners to advertise your chat, or your channel in someone else's chat, unless you know that person. Like, I would like to stress that if you are any of my friends, like, if I know you in my chat, then you are more than welcome to talk about the fact you stream. You're more than welcome to talk about what you have done on stream, what you've got coming up, any of that kind of stuff, because you're a friend and I love supporting my friends. The problem is just when people come in, they have never been in the chat before, and they just start talking about their stream. It's just very rude and, I don't know, not great. It's like, at least try and be friendly, at least come to know the streamer. Develop a relationship first. Like, there are streamers I watch quite regularly who do not know that I stream. Like, they know me, they'll recognize me when I come into chat, and they don't know that I stream. Just because I don't talk about it. And I'm happy keeping it that way. My idea is if I'm watching someone, it's not because I want them to recognize me as a streamer, it's because I like their content. That's it. And then people do eventually find out. That's the thing. I'm an upcoming streamer on YouTube. Okay, whose channel is this? I fucking knew it would be mine. I knew it. What a handsome looking fella you are. Damn, this Pluto guy really has some looks on him. Look at that fur. Beautiful shades of brown right there. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, absolutely. Everyone go show definitely Pluto some love. Alright, check that stuff in. Go over here, put in our precursor tablets. Deposit a bunch of our other stuff. Everything we got from there. Do we get any 215s? We got... oh, no, that's the one I picked up earlier. That's the one I got out of my storage. Put these back. What am I doing next? Was there a boss? Yes, there is a boss node. There's also the Lost Tower. I'll probably do the tower. Yeah, I'll do the tower, and I'll do the decay, because this is a tier... this is a boss. This is a good-looking boss. Does that connect? Yeah, that connects over there. I could leave this, actually. It might be an idea to leave this, do the tower, and then maybe that tower as well. I'd be able to get at least 2 towers buffing this, and that as well. You know what? You know what? I'm overthinking it. I don't care. They're making changes so that you can actually have... Well, the new patch is going to mean that you can create boss nodes, which is going to be so fucking good. I'm looking forward to that. I just woke up. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I don't know what time it is for you. Good unspecific time of day, Josh. I think you get booted down to the normal league if you die. Oh, is that what happens? I thought it got completely deleted. That sounds a bit nicer. First time chatter. Hey guys, come check out my stream. Yeah. The only time, and I will say the only time I've had someone come in and advertise their stream with as a first time chat that I actually appreciated was a guy who came in and said, I may or may not be hitting the gritty to you on my stream. And I was just like, what the fuck? So I, in my curiosity, click on it. And sure enough, this dude's fucking got my stream going in the corner of his stream, and is then, oh, sorry, he's got my stream going as like the main thing on his stream, and on his webcam, he's literally just hitting the gritty. I'm just like, this is some fucking guerrilla marketing, and I respect the fuck out of it. This is insane. This guy is going places. I can't even be mad that he's just come in advertising himself, because fuck, that is actually just, it was so fucking funny. I don't know if he streams anymore, but yeah, he just came in, advertised himself because he's hitting the gritty to me on my stream, and then left. And just, yeah, God bless that guy. I hope he's doing well. He's going places. Not partnership, but places. This is the boss node, isn't it? Yeah. I don't make my own content anymore. Go back to streaming Strive. Every time you get the shout out, I see someone's been playing Strive, I get excited. I'm like, yo, someone can go watch play Strive. And then it's Pluto who doesn't stream anymore. Pluto needs to go back to the streaming. Oh. Fire explosions literally everywhere. Go away. Alright. We're doing alright so far. Look for the boss. Was there anything else on this map? No, it was just boss plus irritated. So it is effectively a tier 16. Oh, what dropped? Exalt, very nice. Exalt's the base currency of the world. It's like 160 exalts to get one divine, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta make some kind of money. Man, I feel like I'm making a lot more money if I was just better at recognizing what gear I should and shouldn't pick up. It's supposed to be the job of the loot filter, but the loot filter at the moment I think is... I mean, it's very... like, well, the guy who makes it has said, yeah, it's a light. It's not the full thing. The full-fledged loot filter will be coming out very soon. He just wanted to make a quick and dirty one on the release of PoE2 while he makes a much more thorough and comprehensive one. I wonder if that's out, actually. I wonder if the brand new filter blade... not filter blade, the new... what is it called? Neversink. I wonder if the new Neversink filter is out. The fully fledged one, because I think I'd make more. I'm using Neversink. They're like the de facto, right? Oh, another woven focus. I've never seen these before until I actually bought 2 of them off the trade place, and now I've picked up 2, which is kind of funny. I swear this item is massively slept on. The woven focus is insane. I'm going to show you why in a second. It is, to me, mind-boggling that this item is not going for like a fucking div or something. It should be, because it gives you so much free damage. Any build that stacks spirit can just make insane... they should be running this, just period. The amount of damage you get from it is unreasonable. There's probably some reason why people aren't running it. There might be something better, but as far as I'm concerned, it's really fucking good. Are we safe? Yeah, okay. So, I am doing currently... I know when my damage is going down. I don't know. My Detonate Dead does 6,600 damage, right? Neversink has just released his this weekend. Oh, the full one's out. I'll have to download it. This does 6,600 damage, right? If I take this off, 2,000. This is tripling my damage. This focus is tripling my damage, and you can get this for like a few exalt on the exchange. That is insane. It is giving me 12% increased spell damage per 10 spirit. I don't even have a whole lot of spirit. You can get a lot more than this. People have over 400. In that case, it gets even better. But it's just so much free damage. If you have, like, this is giving me over 360% spell damage. So over 400% extra spell damage, actually. Just as a focus. So, I don't know, it seems really slept on to me because every build, I would say, can pretty easily get to at least 200 focus. And a lot of builds do want to have at least that much because they're running a bunch of cast on X spells that require focus. You don't even have to be a necromancer that's stacking 200 minions. There are plenty of builds that could probably benefit from this, and it just seems to be getting slept on. I didn't even know it existed until I saw one other person running this on their Detonate Dead build. I know that a lot of people are running the shield that gives you a shitload of increased item find. That's really popular because item find is allegedly broken right now, but the community apparently cannot come to a consensus. Everyone seems to think it's broken. Reddit thinks it's broken, and we all know that Reddit is never wrong, right? Everything Reddit says is true. If the new Neversink is out, I should download that. Neversink. Is the full one actually out? Because I'm downloading that right now. Super off topic, but my buddies and I are doing a deep dive on this random Japanese guy we found on YouTube. It's always fine to take things off topic. I love hearing anything that's going on in you guys' lives. People talking is just a way for me to continue talking myself. I just want to interact with chat. It doesn't matter if it is, like, what was I going to say? It doesn't matter if it's big or not, if it's related or not. I'm reading into this. Styles and fine-tuning. Recommend subscribing to the filters on the ladder. So click auto update. I need to look into this further. I'm going to download the main one, but obviously I should probably tune it, right? Okay, let's download the zip. Downloading a zip has never been dangerous, right? I'll download this funny little zip file. Go into my downloads. Extract the funny little zip file. We go options. Click to open the folder. I don't know if you guys can't actually see that, can you? Oh, fucking, okay. Alright, we're gonna be like that, are we? I have to pause the game properly so that I can actually get this done. Where the fuck is it stored on Linux? It's like Steam. Is it Steam? Steam apps. It might be compat data. Yeah, it's compat data, and then Path of Exile to Steam. What is the Steam ID for Path of Exile 2? It is 264 something something. I go PFX, drive, C. It was like documents or. Yeah, users, I think. Users, Steam user. Documents. Maybe not. Oh yeah, my games. Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2. Here we go. Alright, alright. So I want to copy the Neversink filter. I want to copy this over. Wait, which one am I meant to use? There's like 5. Wait, there's so many different ones. Which one am I meant to use? I have to read into this. Hang on. Look, gotta lurk for an hour. Got final meeting with my psychologist. Sounds good. Thanks for the lurk, Necron. I'll catch you again soon. I got blindsided by one of these music videos because I recognize the background. They posted on Reddit, got like 16 different versions. Yeah, fuck, I'm seeing this now. Saw a dumb Vile Palpatine, and now I need the Vile Orb sound effect to be do it. I was thinking it'd be funny to make a redeem where it's like 10k points. You get to pick the sound that one of my drops makes. Pog Wazzy is sweet. See you over there, MK. Love you, MK. Mwah. Necron, got to take a look. Oh, that's Nightbot saying Necron's got to take a look. Alright. Which one do I need? Okay. Guys, we're going to have to pause and figure out what I'm meant to use. What's the good filter to use? Someone help me here. Help me. Which filter are you using? Necron. Oh, Necron's just gone, so we can't actually ask Necron what filter he uses. Where did I put it? I got so many fucking tabs open, dude. Okay, here we go. I found it. I'll share screen. Where is it? Where is my share screen? Here. Share window to be Zen. This one. Here we go, here we go. I haven't looked into it yet, so I'm no help. That's fair enough. Let's figure it out. Always updated before the start of new league, blah, blah, blah. So we're using dedicated programming domain language to minimize errors, optimize performance, increase quality. Very, it's insane, basically. They put in a lot of effort. You used to have their own tier list. Slightly different, has support for boss drops, uniques. In PoE2, you can't distinguish a specific unique on the same base. If you can't tell if unique is Silk Robe, is a Cloak of Flame, or a Temporalis. Every single item type of the game is tiered and otherwise handed. It's not known, so it'll notify you with a special pink cyan. New to the game, don't care about styles and fine-tuning the filter to your gameplay experience. You can subscribe to my filters on the ladder. It's just a click, fast and auto updates. Just restart the game and select subscribe filter in the options menu. Downside is that you can't edit the filters or use styles. Once you're more experienced, consider this. Okay. Wait, so I can just do this in-game, can I? I can literally just go in-game and somehow tell it what I want? How do I subscribe to that? How do I do that? How do I do this thing it's telling me? Subscribe to my filters on the ladder. Oh, it's on the website. I see, I see. So we do this and we just subscribe to it. Which one do I want to go for then? Because there are like multiple different ones of different strictness. Uber Plus, in-depth, user-friendly. What is the difference? Can someone tell me? What if we go, gotta go, bye. Goodbye, Necron. Maybe we just trial them all out. We will trial all of the different filters. Trial the different filters, and if we like any of them, then we stick with them, I guess. Boom. I'll copy them all into here. Now I can refresh. Soft, regular, semi-strict, strict, uber plus strict. We start with soft, I guess. We'll see how much that actually filters out. Oh, wait. You guys can't actually see the screen because we're still on Zen. We're still on Zen, so give me a second. Oh, wait. I'm back. We back. We are so back. There you guys go. You guys can see what we're up to now. I have to put my monitor, put my screen back to the right place as well, so I can actually have my Twitch dashboard open. And there we go. We've got new filters, new loot filters. Let's see if these are actually better than the old ones. So we had the light filter, which was supposed to be just a holdover until we got the full ones. And now we've got the full ones, but I don't know which one's good and which one's not. I'm guessing stricter means that it's only going to highlight more and more valuable ones. More and more valuable drops, so... I mean, that seems like a good idea, right?
I think no.
Potentially? So, if I press Z, that's what triggers, like, the filter on or off, I think. So something doesn't show up unless it is good. But a lot of stuff is still showing up that looks kind of garbo. I don't know. Someone should tell me how the fucking loot filters work. I plug it in and just say, let's go. But... yeah, if I could learn how to, like, fine-tune it, that'd be a lot better. If I even just knew which strictness I want here, that'd be good as well. This is still being highlighted, so I guess that's good. Maybe we want to go for the stricter ones. The stricter it is, I guess... well, the more strict it is, the more we know we're getting... bro, what the fuck was that? I nearly died to this laser dude. At least if it's strict, we know if we're picking up something it's worth picking up, right? I feel like I'm already picking up too much shit, so... we probably want a slightly better one than what we've got now. Slightly more strict one. Why can't I pick up the bone wand? Is that a 6? Okay, I can. I don't know why it wasn't letting me before. Oh yeah, there's the boss and there's another rare monster as well. Alright, let's change it then. Let's go... maybe we go strict. Expert Keith Raymond. That could be worth picking up. Actually, let's drop our stuff right now. Okay, that's getting highlighted still. Does this? I think it will actually. These are all superior and they all have rune sockets. So I'm going to assume that means they all get highlighted because they can be broken down into actual good material. The rare over here, and we'll do the boss. I think the boss will be fine. We can swap over to our bossing build if we want and get a little bit more damage. But I think it'll be fine as is. Wazzy is handsome. No you. No you, MK. MK with the mogging face. I saw that when that got pulled up on Vi's stream. Vi pulling up the mogging picture. It went hard. No, you are more. No you. I was about to say you haven't seen me, but I think you have seen like exactly one picture of me. You've seen the one good picture I ever took of myself. Hey MK, tier 1000. Immediately brain just pops in to get the gambling going. I love how you can really tell how many people are lurking based on how active Gamba is. It is a slow stream when no one gambas. Oop, ow. Okay, this is not doing as much damage as I kind of expected. What? Okay, alright. I see that I did basically no fucking damage to that guy. That's, not good. Alright. Well, I died to a boss. That's great. That's fine. That was a lot less damage than I was expecting. Like, yeah, my build is not super perfect, but fuck, man. Alright, maybe I do need to really take a step back and invest some more shit into my build. And just invest into, like, more crit and stuff. It's probably a good idea at this point, given that I'm just not doing enough damage.
What is it?
Refund passives, I guess. Have you tried the calculator game I gave you? I have not. There are a lot of games I have in my library that I would like to try out. There are games I bought and then never played. I feel very bad for wasting so much of my... There's not, like, so many games I've not played. Okay, let's do some comparisons. Like, boom, boom. So if we explode something like in the center here, it is like roughly the size of this room. If we then... Oh, what am I doing? It's like roughly the size of the room, but if we maybe get rid of... What can we get rid of? Can we get rid of like magnified effect? It's already much smaller. So we kind of want to keep magnified effect on, at the very least while we are mapping.
What is it?
And then over here we can be buy or sell. Do you know about SteamDB? I have heard of it, yeah. It's like shows price history and stuff. You can use it to figure out what prices things go on, or what price things go on sale for and how often. Surrounded by keyboard warriors and idiots. Sounds like the average League of Legends experience, Vani.
Time is of the essence.
Me just sitting here listening to Vani tell us how much she hates League of Legends, only to know she will go right back to it tomorrow. Tonight, even. It won't even be an hour. I don't blame you. It is how I was. Just driving. Truck broke down over the weekend from the snow. Damn. You ready to start your Steam account? Just the price of games you've paid per hour of gameplay. That is interesting. Did I hear League? Yeah, Vani playing League and not having fun with League.
Go on.
Alright, I want to try something. Wait, do I want to do that? I at least want to get rid of these three, I'm pretty sure. Potentially these four as well. Because like, what's it? A16, 24. It's a 44% increase in area. Although it ends up being a little bit less because that's how additive multipliers work, but that doesn't make a huge difference. That's not a big difference that we've gotten rid of those three. So what if I not buy or sell? What if I refund these four? I feel like this will make a much bigger difference to the size of our explosions. Yeah, they are quite a bit smaller now, but that's honestly probably fine given that we need the damage. We're so lacking in damage that something needs to be done. Oh yeah, and we've got no ascendancy points to spend because I've been doing the whole weapon swap thing. But you know what? I'm just about done with the whole weapon swap, I think. I'm just going to have one single build. I'm lazy, and weapon swapping doesn't quite work out the way I hope. It really does require you to have two separate sets. Maybe in the future, they'll make it so that you can have like weapon swapping with just the same weapons and it only swaps your assigned skills. That'd be kind of cool. 3 more dexterity required. Wait, why can't I undo these? There we go. What item do I have that requires dexterity? Also, I've got 2 more points allocated somewhere. Oh, wait, it's like here and here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now I can start assigning points. I can go 1. Where's the other one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's looking pretty good, right? I think that's kind of alright. But the Ashes kept flaming the Nami, Nocturne kept ganking me and feeding the Aurelia, barely holding a tower against. Trouble was AK the first 15 minutes and no one wanted to remake. Yeah, League is a funny game. You like that? How's it going with the placements? Need one more? Win might put me in Iron 2, perhaps 1. I'm just coping at this point. 2 wins, 2 losses. Still 1 away from Plat. I went 1-4. Rough. Need more people in my queue that aren't 12-year-olds. That is true. I would play with you if I could play on PC and if I was in Germany. But unfortunately, neither of those are true. You don't get to see the wonderful Wazzy and my tank top shenanigans. Bro, I just love playing my tanks. Tanks are so much fun. I don't get why people don't like them. The possibility of just taking no fucking damage and then sometimes even just getting kills because people don't respect you is so much fun. Tanks are just glorious in any video game. It is just, when I play MMOs, I love the tank archetype. I love the idea of just tanking all of the damage. It makes me very popular too, because not a lot of people like playing tanks. Doing fan out of Ezreal because someone I know likes the model from League, the best game ever made. There is certainly at least one person out there who thinks that, which is crazy, considering most people seem to despise the game with passion. You know, no one hates League more than League players. But yeah, we can spec into this. And we've got 2 more points if we do this. How much does this increase our damage by? Like, quite a lot. Oh, yeah, wait, shit. The other problem is I need to go here. I definitely need to go Royal. Royal is worth it for just the huge increase in area. Like, 816, that is 36% increased area. It gives reduced area damage, but that's sort of whatever. Wait, 816, 24. That's 24 plus 20, was it? Wait, that actually might be better. That's 44. Whereas this gets me 816. Oh, that's 46. Never mind. Royal is better, although I lose 10% damage. But that's like nothing. The overall impact is very, very small. 6439 to 6338. I lose like 100, which is so little. Was he Darius top? That is what I used to play. I used to play Darius because I like my bruises, but then when I play ranked, I like to just play more safe. I'll play tanks because it's just easier, I find. Tanks tend to just play safer. You're not pushing for kills early. And in lower elos, people just make a lot of mistakes really easily. There's so many unforced errors, and I think tanks are very, very good at capitalizing on those. A tank is generally just taking less damage, and while you're dealing less damage, you just have more and more opportunities to punish an opponent who plays poorly. Whereas if you're playing someone like Darius, I feel like you have to be aggressive, you have to be initiating it, and that gives you opportunities to make more errors. And people are just less likely to make aggressive efforts against you when you're a lane bully. I know, that is my opinion. That is my opinion from playing in like low to mid elos at least. Remember that shit? Ezreal have 18 skins. Yeah, Ez is very popular. So many skins on that dude. We go jungle, but in every patch they nerf Lily so hard into the ground that she's coming out the other side of the earth. Something like this? What is it? I cannot watch it on stream, but I'll take your word that that is interesting, MK. Do I want to go over there? I could go down here, which seems kind of good. critical damage bonus if you've dealt a non-crit recently, which is basically guaranteed. But like, it's 25% increased bonus and 20% crit chance. And that's very easy to access as well, which seems good. And I could go... There's another one down here, wasn't there? Crashing Wave for 30% increased damage if you've dealt a crit in the past 8 seconds. Which seems really good. Plus 10% crit chance. I know, overall this seems like it's kind of worth pathing into. You get like even 30% crit bonus if you go that way. You come over to the monk side of things, but they've got some cool crit bonuses over here. Increased stun threshold while on full life. That's whatever. But yeah, I could just path down here. I don't know if that's better or worse. Could probably just figure that out, honestly. Like go... It takes 1, 2, 3 to get to here. And it takes 3 to get to here as well. And from there I could invest 3, 4, 5, 6... What, 4? I could invest 7 once I get down there. The good thing about it if I go over here is that I've got more points to invest. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Josh. Might be Ace of Spades Ezreal then. Your mother hung herself raw? What the fuck? Darius, do you know Candace? Oh yes. Yes, I've heard that one. Is the trench coat blue? Why is there a blue trench coat? Hang on. I am so out of the loop on what you guys are talking about. I look away for a second. I look at my funny little skill tree for a second and you guys are just doing crazy shit. Yeah, this is probably better now that I think about it. This gets me 3 notable passives. And I could always just put this onto my amulet as well. That's a distinct possibility. Is my amulet even good? What is it? It's not bad. Mostly just for the sake of having minion skills. And some other halfway decent things. I could probably put maybe like Moment of Truth on it. And that would be very good for increasing my bonus and my damage bonus and my crit chance. But alright, what if we do this? What is this giving us? 12% increased crit chance, damage if you've dealt a crit in the last 8 seconds, increased damage if you've dealt a crit recently, increased damage bonus, increased critical hit chance. So there is that, and then there's also this. Increased crit chance again. I don't know, I think we'll just go for this now. We'll go for this, and I will actually see if I can... What's this? Damage... critical damage bonus against enemies that are on full life. I mean, that's good for mapping, but I don't really think I need help mapping at this point. We can go Moment of Truth. We could try and put that on our amulet if we want. Ire, Suffering, and Disgust. Can we write that down somewhere? I'm going to write that down. Ire, Suffering, Disgust. So we could grab that, or we could grab Reverberation for another 20% increased area of effect. I think I'd rather go Ire, Suffering, Disgust. That is going to be under Delirium. Ire. Suffering. Wait, which one's Suffering? And Disgust.
Hey.
If I go Currency Exchange. I want Suffering. Is this the really expensive one? It is! Ugh! Jesus Christ, okay. So suddenly that is not affordable at all in the slightest.
Yes.
Alright, we cannot make that skill, unfortunately. Because it requires Suffering, which costs 92 Exalt. I could afford that, but I don't want to. Increased critical hit chance of spells, and hits have reduced critical chance. Is there anything else we can grab that's better than that? What's over here? Increased critical hit chance against enemies that are affected by no elemental ailments. That's actually really good. Hang on. Enemies on full life. This is good. Disgust, Paranoia, and Paranoia. We could probably do that, right? That seems good. That seems good. Is that good against... Would that be good in bossing? I wonder. Can this inflict Ignite? I think it can, right? Because fire damage can inflict Ignite. I don't know. I think we do it. Wait, what do we need for that? We need Disgust and Paranoia ×2. Do we get a Disgust? Yeah, we've got Disgust. And we need 2 Paranoia. We've got all of that. Okay. So we can take this off. we can go 1 disgust, 2 paranoia. Put this in. Ahaha, there it is. 40% increased critical hit chance against enemies that are affected by no elemental ailments. That seems pretty good to me. We'll go with that. Worst case scenario, I wonder if actually, can I override those things? If I do this again, can I just put this in? Okay, well, you're telling me that does nothing, but... Okay, I can actually override it, so that's perfect. I haven't even locked myself in. That's good, that's good. Alright. I wonder what our critical hit chance is now. And this won't be fully accurate because it won't be reflective of how much it is against enemies that have no ailments either. But if we look here, critical hit chance is 25%. So a quarter of the time we are critting, or even more against enemies that are on full health, that have no ailments. I'm no longer a god gamer. What happened, Justin? What have you done? Did you fail a level in Osu? Fuzzy, I'm making fan out of Ezra and we're trying to figure out which one exactly. Okay, fair enough. I love playing Victor. Bro's kit is so old and most champs have a butt ton of dashes and CC. I'm a sitting duck. I mean, it's the same with any control mage. You've just got to play safe. You've got to play from a distance, utilize the fact you've got longer range than most champions that have all of those dashes, and keep things like your, what is it, your E that has the gravity field. Just keep that as a backup in case they dash onto you. Have tools like Zonya's and try and keep your flash at all times so that you have options if they jump onto you. Like, I used to play a lot of control mages and it really is just about positioning. It's less forgiving in the sense that if you get caught, you're in a really bad position, but you are given the tools and the range to play in a way that makes it hard for enemies to engage on you in the first place if you are playing at a good distance. The exception is a character like Brand, who sacrifices having really good range for just having an insane amount of damage, especially AoE. I love my boy Brand, but goddamn is it a pain when you just get ganked. Let's just do, yeah, tier 12, I guess. Bro, I would be level like 93 by now if I had not just died every fucking 3 maps. It's insane. Are you winning? Marsh, my man. It's good to see you again. Winning is a word for it, indeed. We've just finished redoing our build a little bit, so hopefully we start winning a little bit more than we are. But I hope you're doing well. The smaller explosions are kind of sad, but we need to do more damage. We need more damage, so it's got to be done. Just don't die, easy peasy. Exactly. Advice from the master. Just do not die. Are you sick of dying? Simply do not. You cannot die if you do not want to. Dying is a state of mind. It is a mental problem. If you have the mental fortitude, you will simply never die. It is that simple. It is a subjective word. That is true as well. You know, I deserve that. I am impossibly silly for teleporting into a group of enemies playing this build. The thing that kills me the most is just the fact that I am... God, I'm losing so much experience, man. The reason I keep dying is just because I'm impatient. I say, alright, I want to finish this map, so I just fucking double teleport. I'll just teleport, and then I'm inside of a group of enemies, and I lose. Can you just Can you fucking set off the explosion, please? I hate doing towers with this build. It is so fucking frustrating. Like, just look at these idiots. The skeletons take a year and a half to follow me. Honestly, any indoor map, I think in general, is a massive pain. Skeletons have terrible fucking AI at the best of times. And trying to get them to navigate doorways, pathways, and all of the good stuff that comes from indoor maps just is impossible sometimes. At the very least, it's impossible to do with any kind of speed. So I think I've got to just accept that if I'm doing a tower, it's going to be a very, very slow process. Maybe just any indoor map in general. Should try to avoid them wherever possible. Obviously, I mean, I can avoid towers, but I want to do towers because that lets me put in my precursors and also just lets me know what the fuck is around me on the map. You know, I'm very keen for the new change that's going to highlight citadels in the Fog of War because it's going to show me just what a blind fucker I am. I'm gonna have like magically missed about 28 citadels, I think. They're all going to have spawned like just outside my fog of war. Just outside my view, and there's gonna be so many that I can just pass to in about 3 nodes, I think. Either that or there will actually be just genuinely nothing. There's gonna be absolutely none at all, and it turns out they are even rarer than I thought. I mean, they're making a change where they are apparently going to be spawning closer to home, so it sounds like the way it was coded is that the further away you are, the more they appear. But even then, I've heard people travel very, very far out and still see none. So, I don't know what the fucking conditions are. It's funny that they did actually confirm that... Wait. Which of these are worth picking up? I don't know. Do I just want to have the filter off? Like, do I toggle highlight? I don't know. Yeah, they confirmed that the whole corpses pointing towards Citadels thing was actually just the whole community fucking gaslighting itself, which is extremely funny. I'm clicking circles to beat. I still don't. I miss. I don't understand how. I believe that is what we in the business call a skill issue. Terribly sorry for your loss, Justin. You've been diagnosed with major skill disorder. You simply do not have a skill. This is tier 3, which is kind of cool. We're getting close to actually having to go through this tab. We'll do that perhaps at the end of stream. Look at that. A whole area opens up. Whole new world. You know what? I actually want to do a Trial of Chaos. We've been doing a bit of mapping, and I think it's time that we grab one of these Jin Bayas. I think it is. No, this is Trial of the Chemas. We want one of the inscribed ultimatums, like level 80. Fuck, I'm jungling. You got this. You get diagnosed with fucking back problems, Grandpa. Shut up. Why don't you go back and click the circles, Justin? Oh, wait. You can't. Can't even click the circles to the beat. SMH. Got arrhythmia or something. I don't know. I don't play these games. Yeah, let's see if this works. Let's see if we get this. Ah, touching grass. Got to touch grass after that one. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a great day. Shut up. No, you got this, Vani. Play Rammus. Rammus, easy jungle. Play Rammus. Press Q. Roll towards enemies. Have fun. GG.
Anything from your previous losses? Speak.
I want to fight this guy and I want to kill this guy because he's an absolute asshole. 50% less area of effective projectile speed. That's fucking awful. 20% of damage added as extra chaos damage. That's, yeah. We'll go with this. They deal physical damage. That's all right. I can avoid those. Someone was right. You were a little caring. Exactly. I am caring when it matters. I am. Okay, you changing this challenge? That's all right. I gotta keep you guys on your toes. You know, I gotta be the funny, chaotic guy that you all know and love. Except when you really need to talk to someone, when you really need a shoulder to cry on, and then I am here. I'm here when you got nowhere else to go. And I do a pretty good job in that time. Go away. Go away, Globlet. Is it called Globlets? That's a funny word. Boom. Still not dealing that much damage. My area is significantly smaller now, which is tragic. I did not mean to pick all of those up. I was only trying to pick up the Regal Orb. But, yeah, I guess this is what we're doing now. Grass, tell us where Wuzzy touched you. You're in a safe place. Yes. It is not that I have touched grass, it is that the grass has touched me. Please, send help. Show me on the doll where the grass touched you. I gotta go this way. I'm blind. Average sloth, blind as a bat? Bro, I cannot navigate. I'm cooked. Yeah, I do want to make a sorceress because I think there's some very fun things you could do there. I almost want to make a second witch as well because I have a number of cool ideas for a witch. I want to try fire witch. Fire just seems very fun. Arrhythmia is a heart condition symptom thing. Yeah, I know. I was making a fucking stupid ass joke because it's like it's about rhythm not having rhythm or rhythm being wrong, and I don't know. I just want to make fun of Justin. Don't nitpick my bullying of Justin, alright? I can't find reference image, so I posted the finished thing on Discord. He's an inscription boss in my drawing. He touched me on my hand. I felt very uncomfortable and violated. Grass, did you literally not say earlier that my New Year's resolution should be to touch grass? I think that counts as consent. Several sections of petrify if you stand within the gaze for duration. 2 additional modifiers, 30% increased rare monsters. I mean, that seems good to me. I would like more rare monsters with more modifiers. I don't care about their modifiers. They are going to go up in smoke. They are going to explode violently. When we get to an actual boss, I've got to remember to swap out my... what do you call them? I've got to remember to swap out my... my gems, so I do more damage. Also got to remember to use my offerings, because this gives me a lot more damage. A lot of damage that I am not using because I just keep forgetting that I have this offering. There's the globlet. Ow. Bro, this shit's boring as fuck. There's nothing here. Bro, I actually have no health regen, which is kind of bad because I'm sacrificing health as part of my soul offering. Goodbye, you. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Man, is this just a survival? Yeah, it is a survival thing. Survival boring. Survival easy. All I gotta do is just keep nuking things. Send more enemies. Waiter, waiter, more enemies, please. Lurk, jumping off a cliff. Goodbye, Justin. We must bring this up to HR. On top of Osu, found a rhythm game that is debatably harder. Rhythm Tetris game called Beatrix. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I like Tetris. I've discussed this before on the channel, but I have actually been a I've won Tetris tournaments before. I used to be pretty good at Tetris as a kid. As a teenager, I was kind of cracked at Tetris. Go away, Goblet. Alright, easy peasy. We take those. Common Wazzy W. Maybe the problem here is that I haven't been turning highlighting. Maybe I keep highlighting on. Actually, I wonder. Someone who actually knows this game can probably tell me. Am I meant to have highlighting on if I'm using a loot filter? Because I see all of the loot, but... Like, what happens if I go like this? Okay. I like to know how good you are at Tetris, because I'm around top 5% on Tetrio. You are probably much better than me, then. And I am not good anymore. If I do that, that shows nothing. I see. So, I do want to keep highlighting on. Very strict is showing me these ones. Showing me all of these. What if I drop all of these? How many of these actually show up? These all show up on the very strict setting. What if I go... Uber strict? Uber strict shows none of these. Wait, it's showing these. It is showing all of these. I'm confused. Wait, did I load the wrong one? Oh, I see. I didn't save. Strict, very strict, uber strict. Maybe I want to go uber strict. Maybe uber strict is the way. Because I'm picking up way too much loot, even on very strict. So uber strict seems kind of like a solid choice. I'll have to look it up and figure out what the definitions are for each of the different filter levels and which one they actually recommend for different levels of gameplay. Because if uber strict is just going to highlight the ones that are actually going to be worth something, then that'd be good. Because I'm picking up too much as it is. He has to own the harbor, or else how the fuck does he play Bobby Bob and DJ Coco Nuts? What the fuck? What does this mean? What else is there? Reduce life, mana, energy shield recovery rate? That sounds... Probably bad. Let's go with this. This is fine. They're all kind of shit. Is he going to change the trial? I knew it! This fucker always does this. I don't even care about what the current trial is. Just stop wasting my time by standing there and doing your funny little space magic thing. I gotta go collect the items for the altars, I guess, is the play. Oh yeah, it says Val's soul core is up this way. So go up the ladder. deal with the fact that there are a million enemies in a small confined space. Goodbye, Globlet. Teleport over here. Put this in. Does it make the trial harder as I do that? I don't know how this works. I gotta go find the other two, I guess. Oh, hello there. Just fucking... That was... Okay, he just rode the elevator up with me and died in the process. Yeah, this trial is significantly easier when you're doing it at a much higher level. I tried getting my 3rd ascendancy from here and I died like twice. Now coming back at a 4th ascendancy level. I'm coming back doing it doing it at 4th ascendancy difficulty with level 90 and it is significantly easier. Did I nearly get petrified? Is that what that stupid statue was doing there? I think that was the petrification statue. Stop laser beaming me. Oh, those are... Yeah, they're all over the place. If they are the ones I'm thinking. If they're doing what I think they're doing. But it didn't, like, completely stun me. It didn't make me stop moving. It just slowed me. So, maybe petrification isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, no. Would you mind? Stupid fucking petrification statue. I hate these things already. Oh, I don't even have to wait. I can just teleport. This speeds things up. Having blink is kind of handy. Oh, wait. Oh my fucking god. I nearly died because I got locked into the animation and enemies were attacking me. This happens on the Augury as well. It's one of the reasons I hate Augury as a map. You're just trying to mind your own business, pull the levers, and you get stuck in a 28-second long animation. And while you're doing that, there's 300 enemies that have spawned from every corner of the screen, rushing you and deciding now is the perfect time to kick your ass. I don't think it's just the beginning. We're on number 4. This is trial 4. I've been kicking your trial's ass so far, you stupid... I don't even know what you are.
Speak.
He's got a Varlorb face. Varlorb face, motherfucker. Globules. I like globules.
A sanguine flood.
It's like a more safe for work version of dropping. What? What's a more safe for work version of dropping? I'm confused.
You aim for the head.
Oh. No, thank you. Ow. I did take a hit there, but we did a decent amount of damage when we actually got the crit off. Sheesh. I nearly died. I don't know, it feels like this build is not doing the damage I thought it would. Maybe I need to look harder into dealing more damage. I need to look into some other way of dealing damage.
Impressive.
It's kind of shocking. Like, this deals 7,000 base. With the skeletal... If I detonate a skeletal cleric, it does... How much? 11... It does about... They've got 12,000 health, so detonating a skeletal cleric does 2,400 on top of that. Maybe I should be using skeletal brutes instead. I know they've got much more health, so people recommend them, but the other problem is that they take up more spirits, you can have less of them, and they don't revive them. They eat each other like the clerics do. Maybe I just have to try it and see how it goes. 40% to all resistances. I mean, most of my damage, I think, is coming from physical. Or maybe not. Rings of Doom appear on the ground, which grow over time. So when physical damage has reached a maximum area. I don't think I like this, because a lot of my damage is also fire. If it was just physical, then this would be fine, but... I think we can handle impending doom. I think it's fine. What are my current rewards? Armor, increased elemental ailment threshold, that's whatever. These rewards kind of suck. Kind of doo-doo. Is this giving me anything good? Not really, and it comes corrupted. I was got an innate 20% to fire res. That's kind of good, actually. Plus 34% fire res. There's the fucking cold res. That's no good. Sunflower, welcome in. How are you doing? I know, we'll take the damage on the ground thing. That seems fine. We can deal with that.
Leave not but corpses.
Bro, can you stop changing the trial? You're a nuisance. Fucking Taskmaster. Whoop. Oh, my guys are stuck up there. No. Whoop. Yikes, that was close. Oh. Okay, we nearly got ourselves killed by being in an area with no defenses, with no skeletons. Guys, I'm in a VC and someone said a really bad word. You should tell them that's not appropriate and you don't appreciate them using such language, Justin. Ah, man, this is getting annoying now. I haven't got very good rolls on any of the... What do you call them? On any of the penalties. I'm fucking not dead. Never mind, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Hi, Wuzzy. Hi, chat. How are we? I'm alright, Sunflower. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. I am kind of down because I didn't hear back from the job. They said they were going to contact me about references today if they needed them, and they didn't contact me about references, which I would take to mean that I potentially did not get the job. I haven't had it confirmed either way yet, but I don't know, I'm trying to remain optimistic that they'll maybe message me tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I hear back tomorrow. Maybe it is okay. I really hope it is. Grasping vines on here. That seems annoying. I don't like lessened areas of effect. Breaking the tether will stun you. Oh no, this is probably fine.
In a sea of vines.
He left, thank God. Is this in a Discord or something? Hope you hear from them tomorrow. I do too. I do too because nah. I don't have it in me to keep getting rejected from jobs at the final step. I mean, there's not much I can do other than just keep applying, right? But does not do good for the mental to just keep getting rejected from literally every job. And look, I might be getting worked up over nothing. They might be getting back to me tomorrow and it'll be fine and I'll... Please don't crash on me. God, this game is fucking stupid. How many fucking crashes do you have in a single... I get it's early access, but fucking hell. I'm crashing multiple times a day. Yeah, I know, I'm just hoping. Been very tired as well, but I needed to stream because I wanted to see everyone and just try and get my mind off what's going on for now. That's how it is, you know, I can't be just living in my own head the whole time. That's not fun. It's not fun to be in my own head, remembering the fact that I've got to potentially go back to square zero and not get the job that I really liked. We'll see where it goes. Crossing my fingers. Thank you. I'm crossing my fingers and toes. Doing all that stuff. I don't know. It's just... At what point do I... Like, what do I need to do at this point to get a fucking job? I don't know. Just don't think about it. Ah, yes, of course. Do not think about the fact that if this job does not pan out, I could be spending potentially months longer unemployed, getting rejected over and over again, struggling to find my feet, having a... Wait, can I really not... Am I really just like... Did I just waste all that time? Can I not even go back because the game crashed on me? I don't even get the rewards? There's no fucking way, right? Okay, I guess... Okay. Yeah, I guess that's over. Sure. Alright, I guess, I don't know, maybe we do mapping or something? I don't know. I don't want to do the Trial of the Sekemas. I was looking forward to doing some Chaos Trials, actually. I thought they were going to be fun. And then it literally just crashes midway. Cool stuff. It's going to be something to do with Corpse Explosion, because I've noticed the crashes happening with Corpse Explosion. If you can print Hello World, you can get a job. Honestly, if I wish. I wish it was that simple, right? I can do a lot more than type Hello World. I have 5 fucking years software experience. Senior software dev reporting for duty. Been a project lead, had, you know, directed Scrum teams, architected and implemented solutions for various different projects and still can't get a job. It's crazy. Thanks for the luck, Minx. It's gonna be the lowest blow yet if I don't get this job too, because they are paying an amount that is like 40% 40 to 50% below. That's not the right way of phrasing it. The average pay for the industry is 40 to 50% higher than what they are offering. It's a non-profit, so they obviously cannot pay a lot. But I'm like, I'll still take it because I really like the idea of working here. I think it would be fulfilling. I think it's a close match with my skills, and I don't mind getting paid less if it means that I am happy with how I'm working. Happy with the environment I'm working in. Wait, where's my amulet? What happened to my amulet? I had an amulet and now it is missing? Am I missing something? Oh, I know where it is. It's in my fucking delirium tab, isn't it? No, it's not. Wait. Where is it fucking gone then? I was wearing an amulet and now it's disappeared. You just start manifesting. I was trying. I was manifesting going into the job and then I don't know, sort of have lost faith after not hearing today. What happened to my amulet that I was wearing? It's disappeared. Am I missing something? What? Okay, we need to review my VOD. Did I lose my amulet somewhere? Did I accidentally throw it away? I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. Dude, was it? I'm also manifesting. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully we get it. And hopefully I find out what's happened to this fucking amulet. Okay, we gotta review my VOD, I guess, because it's just missing. The thing has disappeared entirely. I don't know where it's gone. What the fuck is this? I'm rewatching on YouTube right now. The chat covers it. That's a pain. Chat is covering where the thing was. Alright, hang on. Let's get you guys. You guys can all watch with me. You guys can all watch. We're gonna figure out what happened to my amulet. Did I have it when I was... Did I have it when I was doing the trial? I'll go home and burn some leaves for us. Thank you, Sunflower. I appreciate your support, everyone. I was trying to manifest. I think it's just, you kind of get worn down after getting rejected so many times. After putting in so much effort and then it still doesn't go anywhere. Is this it? No, that's not the right stream. Anyway, no more talking about it. I'm here to escape. I'm here to get away from all that kind of stuff. Is this it? Here we go. We're gonna watch me within me and we're gonna review these VODs. Oh, look at that. I fit perfectly. I mean, obviously, but... Where was I when I was actually doing the enhancing? It's back further, back further. Back further, back further. Where did I do the enhancing? Was it around here? Maybe it was a bit further on. Was it further or... Wait, I'm looking at my stats screen here. 25%. Okay. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. I put it all back. Oh, that's where it is. Oh. Okay, it's not gone. I thought I'd somehow just deleted it and I was going to cry, but I know where it is. Watch this. If I do this, it's sitting in the fucking instilling screen still because I forgot to take it out. That meant I was doing that whole trial without my goddamn pendant on. So I was missing out on a bunch of stats, including +3 to minion levels. Which is a pain in the ass. But there we go. Haha, we figured it out, guys. Look at us go. Incredible stuff. Silly Billy, indeed. The silliest of Billies. I had to review that VOD. I had to figure out where the fuck it went. There we go. That is much better. Doesn't give me any spirit. That's fine. So now let's compare actually. How much were we losing out on? my energy shield is 4,800. If I take this off, it was 4,500. So I was losing about 300 energy shields. Does one of these guys despawn? Do I have one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I have like one more when I've got that on for some reason. Why is that? Why is that? Reservation 18 spirit. If I put this on, I can have another. Is it giving me max? Oh, it gives me max life, which gives me extra spirit. Oh my god, I'm silly. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we were pretty severely handicapped in that trial. And we were still winning, which is a good sign. But there we go. We got it back, guys. We got our amulet. I was going to be so sad if I lost that, because +3 to minion levels is not cheap. That's like usually like a div or so. I do have a few div now, though. I could probably get a better amulet, now that we think about it. I could get one that's got more spirit on it. Going alright. Finished the seasonal campaign track mania today, which was sick, and played some garlic phone. Made a very good chicken carbonara for dinner. Oh, fuck yeah. That sounds good. Everything happens for a reason, Wazzy. I believe you'll find the correct place soon. I do hope so. I do hope so. The plus side is that I should be approved for Centrelink soon, I hope. It's taken nearly 2 months, but I'll be getting government payments, which will ease the financial burden. I don't know by how much. I don't know exactly how much I'll be getting, so I hope it's enough to actually live off. Because otherwise, we've got problems, but yeah. Thank you for the hugs. Alright, well, I'm like heavily fucking demotivated after we got a crash midway through our Trial of Chaos. That was kind of shitty, so I am going to de-stress by going through loot. We're actually going to identify a bunch of our loot. Can't fit any more in. Unless I do this. Okay. Got gamer again. Hug everyone. W, Justin. Let's have a look here. We want to go over the salvage bench first. Basically, probably salvage just about everything, unless it's got really good stats. Which I doubt many of these things will. Most of them are just magic. Magic items are just worth salvaging, pretty much always. Actually, go like superior. Grab anything that's superior. Or maybe socket? I can search socket, that's nice. Because anything that we grab out of here, we can just immediately go salvage. And that keeps things simple. We can just salvage it, get all the raw materials. I want to put my focus back in. Actually, did I get anything good off this? Oh, this is not bad, actually. This rolled really high, and it's got a 12% increased spell damage per 10 spirit. I want to vial this. I want to vial orb this thing. I think that would be kind of cool. If I give it plus to caster mods, I wonder if that means that the increased spell damage per spirit goes up. Was have you heard from Sai? I haven't heard anything from him since the bomb, and I DM'd him the day after. No, I have not heard it back from him. He hasn't contacted me, but I mean, he doesn't normally message me out of the blue, so... Has he said anything in the Discord server? I don't think so. No, he's not said anything in the Discord server in a while. But yeah. I know, it's not alarming for me at least because we don't normally like message outside of stream and stuff. Probably should, but I don't know, I hope he's alright. He's been pretty quiet. He could just be burnt out from work. I'm sure he's fine. I hope he's fine at least, is what I should say. I'd be very sad if anything happened to Sai. Can I really not fit anything else in? I'll grab that. I think everyone would be very sad if something happened. He's probably fine. What bomb? The gift bomb. He donated an insane amount of money. I hope. I trust that Sai would tell us if something was wrong. I'd like to think so, at least. It's a pretty rough schedule. Yeah, he does work long shifts. It's like 12-hour shifts. Socket. Grab more sockets. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can't get any more.
Yes.
Identify these because some of them are rares. See if they are any good. No, you're garbage. Stun in... that's garbage.
Of course.
Alright. And salvage. And socket again. Grab the last of the socket gear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salvage all of this. Do we have any gear that is superior? No more superior gear left, so the rest are just rares or other items that I got for their actual value. Let's see what we get here. See if any of these are good. A lot of these are just magic. So they're probably not worth keeping. Your max mana lightning? Nah. Nah. Why do I even have these? No. I guess I can... If I've got a common item, I may as well do some crafting on it. I have more than enough orbs of transmutation and... What's the other one? And augmentation. I can just do whatever the fuck I want with them. Spell damage, mana regen. And they're low tier, so it's kind of crap. I think I really only care about keeping these wands, because I'm going to craft on them. I don't care about the rest of the ones. They can all go.
Go on.
Do I sell or do I dismantle? I'm going to sell. I want more gold. Especially if we're going to start a new character, I want a lot of gold. Usually goes back to me when I DM him stuff. I mean, if he doesn't do it within a week, then I guess that would be cause for concern, but also he could just be really tired. I know, I am just trying to be positive here, I guess. I think it's not worth worrying when we don't have reason to worry. We don't... So I would like to think not do anything silly because he knows a lot of people care about him. You gotta have some faith in a guy. When was the last time he was in my chat, actually? We can probably find out when he was last in chat. I'll do that later. Mostly because I don't know where I've actually put my overlay. I don't know where I put my browser. Wait, where did I put my browser? Here it is. Wait, I just fucking... Ugh. Give me a second, guys. There we go. No, that's not it. Okay. Let me have a look here. I can see when Sire was last online. I can see when he was last in my chat, I mean. Not when he was last online. If I check... I can do this thing where I can like click on you. I can open native user card. And I can like pop this out. If I copy that URL... and I replace Sunflower Berry with Kasai_Fox. Well, since I've seen him in any chats. Last night, yeah, he was only here. Oh, he was here on the 10th. So he was here 4 days ago. Was that before or after the bomb? 'Cause yeah, he was here 4 days ago. On the 10th, and it's the 14th now. Running the calcs, then... Yeah. Last time I saw Sai was on Sunflowers. When did the bomb happen? It's the same day, I'm pretty sure. Okay. But then... I'm trying to think about time zones and stuff. I'm trying to figure out if that would have been before or after. I do not know. We'll see where it goes, I guess. We'll see where it goes. If he doesn't say anything in the next couple of days, then message again, I guess. I'm not really sure how to do this. I know he's probably fine, because, like, you know, you got to have some kind of faith in a person. It's hard to balance having faith in them, but then also showing concern. Because, you know, you don't want to think that someone is... You don't want to have such little faith in someone that you think they'd do something silly, but you also want to show care. And it's hard to find that balance.
Of course.
What are we going to do? Wait, not refund. We want to... What have I grabbed? I grabbed a map. Go away, map. We're going to chuck some mods, see if we can fish for anything good on any of these at all. I don't think we're getting much. None of these even have plus to spell level, which is basically what you need for a wand to be fucking viable. I'm sure he hasn't done anything dumb, but I just get worried, you know. Yeah, that is fair. It is fair when you haven't heard back from a friend to be worried about them. That is pretty natural. Alright. Let's put all these back in our one stave storage place. We'll start crafting on those in a minute. No, I do not mean to grab them. Kill me, please. I'll go to the quad. Bro, watching me play must be fucking painful because I just click on random shit. I am very uncoordinated.
I speak.
Identify items, buy or sell. That is garbage. This is potentially not bad. Tier 4, tier 3, tier 7. I mean, maybe, actually. Hang on. How much extra life is that giving us? It's giving energy shield as well. I don't know if that's worth anything, actually. Plus 100% to all. Okay, okay. If I run exiled exchange, blah, blah, blah. If I press Control D, can I get some idea on what this is worth? Exiled exchange. Can you? Okay, it's being okay. Never mind. It's being an asshole. Whatever. I'll put this away and I'll look at it later, I guess. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. This is... Ooh, potentially not bad. Actually, this has got some good stats on it. We could craft with that. This is... that's bad. And... +2 level. We finally get something that's got plus level and it's a +2 on a staff. Which can go all the way up to +7, so... kind of garbo. We're gonna disenchant that. Potentially craft on these, and this goes over to here. Oh, what are we doing with you? You're getting sold as well.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll put back that, and put that and that in here. So many players tier over... Players tiers over the tier order reversal. What is this, Serain? And welcome back. How are you doing? Is this something related to the new balance patch? How they are making changes? The fix would be to color the tier tags based on how close to the top tier they are. That is true. That would be so much easier. I have to squint sometimes. It is not good. I cannot tell what is going on. This was a good one, wasn't it? I like this. I'm going to do some stuff with that. I'm potentially going to corrupt that because it's got a 12% bonus to spell damage. If that goes up to like plus 14%, then that's very good. I'll probably use it, in fact. Nah, so in PoE1, T1 mods are the best. Oh, I see. I played PoE1 for a bit, but I didn't even realize that. No one knows what the top tier is for a particular mod without a diploma. Interesting. I've beaten a 3-year-old score. Look at you go, Justin. Maybe you are... maybe you're overcoming that issue, that skill issue after all. You're coming back. You're doing it. This isn't too bad, actually. Oh, wait, no. Physical thorns damage. Energy shield, stun threshold. Okay, no. I saw the tiers and it's like, that's not bad. But then all the mods were shit. Lightning damage, fire damage, dex, life per enemy killed. I don't think that's very good, is it? I don't play any class that uses arrows, but that looks kind of shit. Accuracy, mana, fire arrows. That's bad. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem any good. And armor and energy shield. Yeah, no. That's pretty crap. And we're going to disenchant this. Color the top mod as gold. Silver, second silver, etc. Based on item level. Players would be happy to. That would be nice. I wish there was just some kind of plugin that let us do that. We can do it for loot filters. Just let us color other shit as well. I think that'd be quite nice. Alright, so I want to put that away at some point and figure out if this is worth anything at all. I feel like this could be worth something. It's got a lot of good mods on it. Oh, maybe not. It's got life regen attribute requirements. It's got life, armor, energy shield. You know what? That's not really worth anything, is it?
How can I help?
I feel like if I have to justify it, it's not good. If it doesn't make me go sheesh, then it's probably bad. Like, this is potentially very good. The max life is nice. Lightning res is nice. 19% increased rarity of items found is nice. The intelligence is, I don't know, it's only a tier 2, but it could be nice if everything else is good. I feel like that's slammable. Fuck it. I mean, it's not the worst. It might sell for a few exalt. What have we got? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Honestly, just the fact that it's got 19% item find is probably enough to sell it. 34 lightning res is decent. It's good, in fact. Not even decent, it's good. Max life is very good. Accuracy is whatever. I'll chuck it up for... I don't know. I put 2 exalt into it, so I'll list it for 2 exalt. Wait. Put you for 2 exalt. There you go. I probably need to revisit some of these as well, because none of these are selling. Oh, wait, this isn't selling because I don't have a price on it. How much did I say this was worth last time? I think I was listing this for like 30 exalt. We'll see if people buy it for 30x. It's got 10% lightning penetration on it. It's got the highest for cast speed. Alright. Let's clean out the rest of this tab. Put those back here. I guess we can chuck some enhancements on these and see if we get anything. And if we don't, then we just sell them all. They say goodbye. See you later. Physical damage, elemental resist. 30% to lightning res. I know, what am I even looking for on rings? What does a ring have that is like super duper good? Adding physical damage to attacks is probably whatever, right? I know, they all look like they're kind of shit. Plus one's level of projectile skills. Yeah, nah. These are all pretty shitty. Oh, we haven't actually identified that. Let's see what this gives us. Energy shield, energy shield. Reduced attributes is shit. 36 to cold res is not bad. Okay, that's not bad, actually. If we roll, I think, like, +2 to spell level, that could be pretty good. I think that's worth slamming. 4 to chaos res is pretty shit. Yeah, nah, that's whatever. I'll check it for, like, 1x. See if I can recoup some of my losses. Alright, what was next? I want to do some crafting with my scepters. We've got 6 scepters here. I'm pretty sure they're all crap. Do not think any of these are doing anything particularly good. Most of them are level 78 as well, so they can't even roll the +5. So I think we just reforge. 1, 2... Okay, no, these need to be all made rare first. I guess it gives us a chance to fish for some kind of decent mod on at least one of them. They got reduced attribute requirements, so that's worthless. Presence AoE, that's bad. Life regen for allies is shit. Low max mana roll. Alright. Yep. Not salvage, reforge. Let's see if we get something good out of these. 1, 2, 3 more. Requires 54 strength. Wait, does that mean it is a level 80? I don't know what they're... No, it's 78. Minions have increased maximum life. I didn't know that was a mod you could roll on scepters. That's kind of cool. Mine doesn't have that, does it? Okay, alright. So, that's whatever, then. Not that good. Hey, Yikai, welcome in. How's it going? And also, Vani, thank you for the lurk. Alright, these both suck. Nothing good there. That's fine, though. Oh, I've got a 3rd scepter. So wait, I can take this to rare. That's shit. Actually, that's probably good on something, but it doesn't have the max to minion level, so it's whatever. I can reforge. And...
What is it?
We'll see if this is any good. I think it's a level 74, so it's probably not. It's level 72, yeah. Increased spirit is good, but... Nothing for... Nah. Nothing that's giving us max minion level, so it's not worth it. Put you over here. Alright, we'll do our wand crafting next. I'm just grabbing these because I really want to roll something decent, man. Wait, do one of these have increase to chaos levels? +5 to all chaos spell skills. Wait, hang on. Wait, this is really good. What the fuck is that doing in there? Wait, that's really good. Why have I got that sitting in the... That nearly got thrown out if I was not paying attention. That's a very good wand. Oh my god, I've got so much junk to clean out of here. This is bad. So much junk. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that for now, and I'll put this back, because that's really good. +5 to all chaos spells, max mana increase. Yeah, tier 11 on max mana. Tier 7 on intelligence. Life per enemy killed is pretty cool. We'll keep that. We'll keep that for now. If I run another chaos build, which I probably will eventually, I'd like that. What was I doing?
Go.
What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to disenchant this. I'm pretty sure I want to disenchant this, right? Yes. Get the chance shard. And then I guess we just fuck with the rest of our wands. We'll give these a couple upgrades. Did any of these roll plus to any level? Spell damage, mana, intelligence. No, none of them got plus to max level, so... I could give them a, like, Regal Orb so they go up a level. I don't know if it is Regal. It is Wednesday, my dude. It is. We will be ending quite soon, in fact. I just figured I would do some wind down activities. I should actually make these rare before I reforge them. I don't have to be as frugal with my Regal Orbs, because I do have like 40 plus of them. +2 to fire spells. We got a +2 levels and it was only a +2. We want +5. I actually can identify this as well, can't I? Did this get anything? No. Whoops. Increased spell damage, increased lightning damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I only had one more, I could craft 2 of them into 2 new rares. Oh, not salvage bench. Let's see if this gives us anything. Identify? No. No, that's... Wow, that's bad. That sucks. Oh, wait, hang on. I can make another one. 1, 2, 3. Nad, hello, hello. Welcome in. And Astral. Wait, Astral was 16 minutes ago. I'm bad. I did not realize my husband was here 16 minutes ago. I'm out of it. You're saying good. Ending? I just got home. Was going to push you on my TV. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be responsible. I'm doing that thing where you tell me to actually end. +3 to fire skills. That's an upgrade, but it's still not... Like, if it was +4, I would say it's alright, but...
Indeed.
Less than +4 is kind of unacceptable. Hello, Lord Nat. Gonna cook some fried rice, so I'll leave a lurk. No stress. Thank you for leaving the lurkies. We'll probably be finishing up quite soon. I've had a big day. Big emotional day, so get some good rest and hopefully come back tomorrow with good news. That would be ideal. Be very nice if I could come back tomorrow and tell you all that I got the job. Is it even worth doing this? I don't even know if this is worthwhile, man. I just want to see a decent wand. I think it requires a level 80 wand to be able to get the effect I want. So you had another interview? No, this was the other one that we had on... Was it yesterday? Fuck, was it yesterday? Time blurs. Yeah, the one yesterday that I had. I was talking about it for a while, so I'm just waiting to hear back from them and see if I get the job. They said that they would, if they wanted references, they'd contact me today, but they did not contact me today, which is not a great sign. So I hope that they do, in fact, maybe get back to me tomorrow. If they don't get back to me tomorrow, then I'm going to assume that I didn't get it, because they said they were moving very fast. And if they are moving fast, then you would expect them to get back to me ASAP if I actually got the job. So I don't know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I was at your stream 4 hours before I say anything about ending. Yeah. Didn't miss out on anything. Keeping fingers crossed then. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, everyone. Probably tell him to go to bed. No, I do not think we'll be starting any streams at midnight. Alright, let's go do our crafting, I guess. Salvage bench. No, not salvage bench. What am I doing? Reforging bench. 1, 2... Ah! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And... 1, 2, 3. None of these... Oh, this guy's got +3 to chaos skills. It's level 79. That's so close, dude. Mana, chaos damage. That's so close to being good. It has some good mods, they're just low rolls. So it's not worth keeping with those kind of shitty rolls. Nah, none of these have good rolls, it's insane. Very bad rolls. I don't even know if this is worthwhile. Like, can I even roll anything decent? Is there a remotely high chance of getting a decent roll? You're bad. You're bad. This is pretty bad. And this is pretty bad. Alright, let's grab the rest of our stuff then. Finish doing our crafting with wands. Is that a... Oh, that's just a random rare that I've got for God knows what reason. I'll probably just disenchant that. Or sell it.
Indeed.
I'm not collecting the volatile ones, only collecting withered and attuned ones. Because these are the ones that have a chance to roll, I think like +5 to all spells or +5 to chaos spells, which are both interesting to me. Like you might say, Nat, I'm gonna join in with you. Deal all. Deals first card is a jack. If that appears, it's rigged. Don't say that. Boom. Had to do it. Sorry, guys. Dealer gets a 21 now. Or maybe I did it too late. Did it too late, the dealer didn't get a jack. This is unfortunate. We are too slow. Too slow to rig the blackjack for once. You guys actually get away with an unrigged hand. 1, 2... Oh, hang on. I've got to identify and then upgrade one of these. Identify. Go over to currency. Here we go. Do that. Do that. Yeah. That's +3 to the level of all spire spells again, which is, I don't know, still not great. Where am I going? I'll put that back. And I'll put that back as well. And then these are all crap, so we'll reforge all of those and see if we get anything good. Level 17, so probably can't roll high. Cold lightning, nah, nothing good. High sloth, hello Gutsy. Stay. What's up, Gutsy? Why have you said high sloth with ... That's like concerning. It's like you're about to break bad news to me. It's like, do I have to sit back and prepare myself for something coming? Am I reading into this too much? When have I ever read into anything too much? Why is there a map over here on the wrong tab? Ah. And then I wanted to gamble on this. I wanted to know if giving this the plus to caster mods increases the spell damage per 10 spirit. I don't think it does. I could probably confirm this actually if I head over to the PoE2 marketplace. PoE2 path of I can't type. Path of Exile / trade. Let's actually go to wait, what happened? Dilla went bust. There you go. You can trust in the Supreme Leader. She intimidated the bot. Forced the bot to go bust. That's right. Thread... I can't type. Threaded light woven focus. Let's see if this has what we want. If I filter by increased spell damage per 10 spirit, it looks like it can only get that high with corruption, which implies that putting caster mods on it does not increase that. I can confirm this if I go not corrupted. Filter by increased damage per 10 spirit. Yeah, okay, caster mods cannot improve it. So that means it's gambling time. Oh, I bricked it. Oh, it's actually fucking worthless. It rolled lower on the increased spell damage. It went from 12 to 8. It is now worthless. It was worth like nothing in the first place, so who cares? But I'm disappointed.
What is it?
The question is, do I do it again? Because I have another one. Do we gamble, guys? I don't know if anyone knows what's going on, but question is, do we gamble? Are we in Gamba? I don't even know how much this is worth. Am I gambling on something that's worth a lot of money? That's probably fine. Where are my foci? Yes? Alright, we gamble. Say no more, fam. This is the one, right? 12, 70, 40. I'm going to be so sad if I break this because this is a perfectly rolled threaded light woven focus. Alright, I actually need to confirm how much this is worth before I fucking... If this is worth a divine, I'm not gambling on it. I would cry if I actually threw away a divine's worth of items. I am not that rich. What is it? Spell damage per 10 spirit. Spell damage per 10 spirit. Increased energy shield. Increased. Well, he literally started a gambling addiction for everyone in the chat, and you're the one asking if you should gamble. I mean, I gotta leave it to the people. The people have to decide whether I'm allowed to gamble too. This is how it goes. Mana regeneration rate. So, minimum 40 on this. 70 on energy shield. And 12 on per spirit. Okay, yeah, high rolls are actually going for a lot. I might not gamble in this anymore. This is worth 80 exalt. I bought this for 5 exalt somehow, but yeah, I will probably not gamble on this because it's worth 80x. And if I brick it, that's 80 exalt down the drain. I'm not that rich. I only have 5 div. Gamble on something else? Alright, say no more, fam. What can we gamble on that would actually be good? Do I have any good items worth gambling on? I need to figure out what I'm selling here as well. Could gamble on this wand. I don't know how much this wand is worth. Probably worth a solid amount, actually. I'm scared. I want to gamble on something that I could make a high return on profit from. I want to gamble on something that would be very profitable to gamble on. Ooh, I've got an idea. Do I have a spare Ghost Wraith? I don't think I do, actually. Damn. I was going to get a Ghost Wraith and just gamble on it and see if we get any luck. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I had another one of these. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh. Okay, we can gamble on this again. We can gamble on this. Okay. I'm pretty sure. This is a not maxed one. Okay. That's alright. We can gamble again. And... hey, that's not bad, actually. That's an upgrade. 22 to max mana. It's not much, but it's something. Is that better than what I've got now? I don't think so. It might be, like, very slightly, but... alright. That's fine. We'll put that back, then. Blah, blah. It's probably not better than what I've got now. Actually, no. I should have put a dual socket in it. Then it might have been better. What's the div to exalt ratio these days? Good question. If we go over... not here. If I talk to Ava, currency exchange. I want exalted. I have div. Wait, it's 115. That's gone down. It's going down a bit, it seems. I swear that used to be much higher. I thought it was like 160. Or at least 120, but... yeah, like 120 or something. Send a DM, something you'll like. I would check after stream. Make up for the lost gambling. Alright, that's probably where we're going to end it. I'm getting a bit more tired. So... gonna go see if I can get in like maybe an early night or something. And... yeah, just call it there. It's been a bit of a lower energy stream because I've just been exhausted. We'll see how we're going tomorrow. I've got my coding stream tomorrow. This will be my first time doing that. I hope my brain is functional enough for that. We'll see if we can actually get something done and not just fall over dead. But until next time, we are going to go find someone to raid. Who is online? I know one of my goals for the new year was to raid new people and just overall be a I want to raid new people because I know it is a good idea to expand my horizons and say hello to new people. But also, I'm very tired, so I don't know if we'll be raiding anyone super new today. Is there anyone here we can raid? Maybe we can raid Marin. Marin's cool. I don't think I've raided her before. Is there anyone else who's on? Leisha we owe a raid to, actually. Maybe we go raid Leisha. I like Leisha. I'm going to go raid Leisha. She did raid us about a week ago, so I think it's good to go say hi. Good to say hi to other people. We go. Alright. Right. Oh, did you say which language? It'll be in JavaScript. I'm going to be looking over Firebot. Why is my game lagging? I need to fix that someday. So we're going to be going over Firebot, which is basically the bot that I'm eventually going to be using for streaming. I currently use StreamerBot, but I've had problems with it. So I've been looking to Firebot a lot, and I think it'd be good to properly have a look at it and, you know, work through it together. See if we can port over some of our functions and code. I've had a start, so I've got a vague idea of how the program works, but we're going to learn together. And it'll also be, I think, cool to show everyone a little behind-the-scenes look at, I guess, what my setup is. You'd all get to see how everything looks. I think that'd be fun. People have been asking for, like, a tour of my whole setup, and this is not exactly a tour, but it's something, at least. Anyway, we're going to go raid Leisha. Leisha's cool. She raided us the other day, and she's playing... I don't know what she's playing, actually. I didn't catch it. She's playing something. It's probably cool. Leisha's generally cool. So do go say hi to her. In any case, let me go over to my stream ending screen, and we'll get a little bit of jazz, hip-hop, lo-fi music playing. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I know it's been lower energy than usual. I've probably rambled a lot and just had less to say. Played like shit as usual. But I appreciate you all coming by nonetheless. It's just good to talk to everyone and have some fun. I'll be live again tomorrow, 8 PM Australian time, with some coding. First ever programming dedicated stream. Hopefully it is not a complete flop. If you like the stream and you have not yet followed, do consider it. It helps a lot. I'd love to see you all come back sometime soon. And also consider joining the Discord. It's a cool place for cool people, and I think you're all pretty cool, so it would be nice to see you all around there. Also follow me on YouTube and TikTok if you want. I do short form content there, and we'll be putting out some longer stuff on YouTube sometime soon as well. I also stream there if you just prefer that for some reason. Anyway, have a great day or night, whatever it is where you are, and see you all 8 PM Australian time tomorrow for programming. Bye-bye.